Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla Hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing. Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla Hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar. Tonight, but first off, I'm your co-host, Kouldbayne, and tonight we are building the Kamiki Burning Gundam from the Team Tri-Fighters Sakai Kamiki's mobile suit. That's, of course, what it is, but this is from the Gundam Build Fighters Tri. Now, this is an interesting series in the fact that it's all about kit bashing, but it's all about kit bashing with competition. So, first off, we've already got all the runners out of the box here. By the way, how'd y'all like that transition? Did y'all think that was really cool? That box pull I just did? Hey, that boy Ed. I'm going to try to say your name right. That boy Edu. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for being here. Glad to have you here, man. Glad to have you here. Jen, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, Dave. Dave, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're feeling better. So here we go, guys. This kit right here is by far one of my all-time favorites. Just looking at it, I've seen my good buddy Mirage, who will pop in the chat every now and then here, guys. If you haven't met Mirage, our Brunei brother, by all means, go check him out. Also, let's adjust this a little bit. That's looking a little wonky. There we go. That's a little straightened out. So I've got all my runners out of their packaging already. I'm trying to get my instruction manual to look a little better here. It's all kinds of not wanting to fold tonight. There we go. There we go. It's behaving now. So we'll go ahead and start with our instructions. That did not fold at all. I got excited thinking it was going to fold properly, and it did not. But it's close. It's close. All right. Let's see here. I'm seeing so many amazing people in here tonight. Duffman, how are you, brother? How's everything going? Sleeping Collectibles, brother. How are you doing today? That was the only Hulk Hogan you're going to get out of me. By the way, Sleeping, I got to make sure I've got you in my Gunpla chat, because normally I went and added everybody, and I thought I threw you in there, but if you would like to join as well tonight, if you have a kit to build, let me make sure I got you there. Let's get you in there. There we go. Okay, so Edu. Okay. Edu. Okay. I love learning how to pronounce people's names right. It's just one of those things that gives me kind of a comforting feeling there. You know, I really like it, man. And you've been awesome, man, since I've gotten to meet you there. So there you go, guys. If you're wanting to know how to pronounce it, there you go. Kenneth Bird, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Jen, thank you so much for dropping his channel link. Of course, guys, this is a link sharing channel. So we love to share some links here, guys. Also, tonight's drink of choice is, of course, my go-to, the Dragonade. I love Dubby's Dragonade, guys. If you haven't tried out Dubby, go try him out. All right, let's get started with building here. Replace the Y with an H, Jen, so that become like Edhu. I'm gonna get it right eventually. I want to get it right eventually. Because if you're gonna be in my chat, I'm gonna make sure to say your name right every time you come in. All right, so let's get started with the build tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They are starting me off with one of the tiniest pieces to start off with, which is the chest vents. We're working on the chest first. Not an abnormal thing. Usually they start off with the chest, but to throw the vents in right away. That's the C runner. I need the B runner. No, there's only one duplicate runner in here tonight, and I'm loving. So first off, I got to show off this here, guys, before I really get too far in. We have effects parts. Something you don't normally get with these with a kit is the effects parts with it, and I'm super excited for that because I love fancy effects. So let's see how this is going to turn out, guys. All right, let's catch up with the chat there. Wayne, how's it going? From Texas, nice. I've got a few people from Texas in this chat. Jen says she'll call you Ed. You can call me Ed. All right, Ed, we'll call you Ed. But welcome to the community, Ed. This is a very friendly community. You're gonna find that you're gonna meet a lot of people here that are gonna be just super supportive and all that. Also, I just heard a pilot enter the hangar. Oh, it is my Brunei brother himself, Mirage. What's going on, Mirage?
Doing good. Just building a kit right now, of course. Is he building Kamiki?
Yeah, you inspired me to pick it up, so look at you being an influencer tonight. You are the Gundam influencer for me. You are my
the Master Asia.
Yeah, exactly. One day if G-Gundam ever becomes a thing, I guess I might be Chickadee or Chibbity. Chibbity, there we go. Chibbity Crockett. I love that show. It's definitely one of my favorites.
Same.
Oh. Which I was watching TikTok today, and they had the final scene where Rain or yeah, Kyoji is saving Rain. Terrence, welcome from Texas. Welcome. Carnage says he's watching football. That's awesome, man. Wayne, did you want to jump in and build with us tonight? Did you have a kit that you wanted to build?
He's gonna show up very soon.
What's that?
He's gonna show up soon.
Wayne says he's got a couple of videos coming out soon. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Chat is flying tonight, and I love it. You guys are awesome. I thank you so much for everybody being here. There is the link for Mirage's Mecha Hangar, by the way, guys. No kit yet? Okay, Wayne. We'll get you in once you get a kit. Just let me know what day you have a kit available, and we'll get you in for a stream. Guys, I'm playing around with the times right now. As you see, it's on a different time today. I use TubeBuddy for a lot of my notifications and things, so it kind of lets me know, hey, oh my god, I'm building a frame on this thing. Kind of building a frame here, Mirage.
Yeah, it has kind of a frame.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna dig that because you know me, I love the frames.
Same. I'm building a frame right now anyway. Kinda. Well,
Dave, thank you so much for sharing the links there. I appreciate it for the Debbie and T-Public.
Is this a drink review? I'm gonna drink this.
Ooh, I've seen that before.
Some black coffee. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that in like a couple of stores around here. We have a couple of like Asian themed stores here.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I love going in there and buying like just random things. Usually the candy. Like it's usually the candy or the food I go for. Metabots. No, I did not build a Metabot back in the day. Mirage, have you ever built any of the Metabot stuff?
No, I haven't.
Kind of curious.
This is definitely black coffee.
Wayne says he'll have 2 kits on the 11th of October.
Ooh, nice.
What kits did you get, Wayne? Duff. Thank you, Dave, for dropping Duffman's link. Jen says she cannot do black coffee. It's too bitter for her.
For me, I got used to it.
I got to find a link here real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, our good friend Duffman, who's been super supportive of this channel, has been going through a lot lately, and he reached out to me today, and I'm gonna pin a link to the top of the chat. This is Duffman's GoFundMe. As you know, Duffman is a super integral part of this community. Been a real great supporter for all of us here. Really been in everybody's chats, all that. Duffman has been through a lot this year. I'm not going to air his personal business out. That's for him to talk about. But guys, as much support as he gives us, it's time we give back to him, guys. There is a link that I just pinned to the top of the chat. That is his GoFundMe. Please, if you can, go donate. I'm not telling you to donate, but I'm telling you if you can, if you have the funding, go donate to help him out. He's going through a lot right now. I'm not, like I said, not going to air his personal business out. That's for him to do himself. But go out there and give him some support, guys. As much as he does for this community, we should be doing the same. We should be doing the same in return for him. So, Mirage, how's your week been?
Pretty good. Nothing bad, really.
No more. I saw you had some interesting cats come and hang out with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was from outside. They like to follow me around actually.
Yeah.
Got to deal with being a cat dad, I suppose.
Cat Daddy Mirage. Oh, I cut out the wrong piece. Huh, let me fix that. I cut out 10 when I should have cut out 11.
Oof.
Good news is that's super easy. That's going to be the next part anyway that I got to do, so.
It's a fairly simple kit anyway.
Yeah, as long as you follow the instructions, it's fairly simple.
Yeah.
I tend to go like one step ahead. Guys, thank y'all so much. No, Duff, man, thank you for all you do, man. All you do for this community, man. You were such a super support. It's only fitting we give back, man. Yeah, we do need to burn the house down, Jen. I found a huge spider Mirage. That thing was like that big today, up on my ceiling.
There's a spider?
Yeah.
Oh.
Duffman throwing out some all of the membership flies they tend to get like weird with us. Like we'll get a massive horde of them, and then all of a sudden we'll get them taken care of. I think we've been cursed. I think someone's done put a curse on us. All right, I can look at this real quick because that doesn't look right. Okay, I cut out D11. Oh, I'm looking at it wrong. That's why. I'm sitting there looking at it like, why does that not look like it's lining up right?
Just be warned that the arms come off easily. The shoulders.
Yeah, I'm looking at this design here, and I'm already noticing that might be a fun issue to play with a little bit.
Yeah.
It is a 7-year-old kit back in 2015, I believe.
Yeah, it still holds up very well.
Yeah.
Besides the arms, oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, the arm design for this is a little interesting for me. I've never seen one built where you build like this.
Yeah.
Like I'm having to build the armor around it, which I think is cool. I kind of dig that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's okay. I guess that's right. A little bit of an overlap there. It doesn't look like it's all finny, so yeah, that's good. All right, so that's that side, and now we're going to take that piece that I cut out earlier. We're going to do the same exact thing on this side. So which kit are you working on today, Mirage?
Oh, I'm working on this way here. I'm working on this kit, right?
I'm jealous.
I had this kit for a long time actually.
Yeah, that box art though is just oof, man, that's beautiful. Dave, thank you so much for dropping the link there.
I forgot it existed, so I checked my backlog. I rarely built MGs though. I think it's the only MG I built so far.
So this kit right here, I'm really digging it so far. But I am finding like a few things that I'm having to like struggle with a little bit just because I got big fingers to begin with.
Same. So just drop parts. So.
Oh god, yeah. That's so anybody that builds kits will know that dropping parts makes you a legendary builder immediately. You automatically gain the legendary status with this community. As you have heard from our good friend Mirage, aka Master Asia. When you Mirage, we're gonna get together and I'll Photoshop a cantaloupe and a watermelon behind us with like streamers. Either that or I'll show up and yell, Master! Because you have taught me a lot in the short little time we've got to hang out together. You've taught me a lot about building some of these kits.
No problem.
Also, we are having a big discussion about bugs in the chat tonight. Rolando, what's going on? How are you today? So many people saying hey to Rolando. Rolando is another great member of this community, ladies and gentlemen. He's always out there supporting, always out there showing his love. All right, I got to figure out how to do this. Did I miss something on the body? No. Okay, so everything's supposed to just kind of line up and
First arms.
Oh, okay. I was sitting there struggling trying to figure out how to line it up. Do this on the. Let me do this in front of the camera here so everybody can watch that beautiful connection action. Once it lines up, just a perfect slide in place. I think I'm gonna love this kit, Mirage. Just putting that bug hunt. Would you like to know more? Dave dropping some Starship Troopers on us. All right, now I get to cut out another yellow piece here. No, that's E2. I need E1. No, that's not E1. That's F. I'm grabbing from like the wrong end every time. Do you ever do that? Like go to grab your runner and grab the wrong runner?
Yeah, happens a lot.
Had to be real careful there not to cut the wrong piece. Almost cut the peg that connects something to it. All right, so what we need to do here is I have to take the flat end, turn it like that. And I've heard we're going to have another pilot in here with us tonight. He said he should be here very soon.
Very soon.
He's an OG in the building community.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this needs to go on first, because if I don't do that right, then the little polycap will just not go in place. It won't even like go in place because it doesn't have anywhere to connect.
First arm is done. Yeah.
So there's the chest so far, and that's looking. Oh, Mirage, that thing looks beautiful already.
It is.
I know a certain someone in our community that wants that from you already. Our good friend Walt, aka Nostalgic Toys Plus.
The open cockpit feature. You can even see a small hero over there.
Oh, I love that. CB, what's going on? How are you and Mama CB doing? Oh, they're talking about the salt guns for flies. We have these. They look like little toy shotguns.
Oh yeah,
you fill them with salt.
You've
seen them before? The bug assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the bug assault. I use one-liners whenever I start hunting flies.
I remember this one store I went to. It was like Baker Ben, and they were selling a bunch of stuff. And then on TV, I mean, this store they had
Yeah.
they had a screen with like a TV, and then they had a bunch of these items. You know what the items were?
What's that?
Flex tape.
Oh, that commercial. The dude just slaps and goes, "That's not going anywhere."
I was tempted, man.
I'll tell you, that stuff does work wonders, though. So when I used to work at the hospital I used to work at, that was one of the things we would keep like lots of.
So that means you use flex tips on your patients.
Oh no! We never use it on the patients. We would just use it for like quick maintenance fixes, like things that we needed to like just tape up to something.
I do kind of need that because my house kind of has leakage problem. So
Yeah. Oh, it'll help. It'll definitely help. Because if you definitely got some leakage somewhere, that'll definitely seal it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I need to connect this to this.
This is
Tell CB, I'm so glad to see you, Mom, you and Mama CB here. I've been wondering how you've been doing, man. I need to go. I've been trying to catch up on your videos. CB does a lot of amazing stuff, especially with the McFarlane figures. Like, I love watching his McFarlane reviews. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting flies. Exactly. Elmer Fudd style. Dave, thank you. Or Duffman, thank you so much for dropping CB's link. CB also is on Twitch as well. Dave also got it right there as well. So go check him out on Twitch. Hey, I hear you. You were so close, man. You were so close for everything, CB, and I'm so proud of you, man. Tattooed Toy Hunter, what's going on, man? How are you? Long time no see. Hope everything's going well, man. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out the amazing Tattooed Toy Hunter, go check him out. Twitch affiliate 2 months ago. Amazing news there, CB. So proud of you, man. Kevin, the Tattooed Toy Hunter, guys, if y'all haven't checked him out, it is so much fun to watch. There we go. There's the Tattooed Toy Hunter love. All right. So this kit right here. First off, Mirage, you didn't tell me this dude was all kinds of pointy and angular and just angry looking already.
It's very sharp. I mean, not as in, sharp, but very pointy.
I looked at the picture of the profile picture of the pilot, and I'm like, wow, this guy takes his karate very seriously.
Yeah, he does in this show. And then his master is actually Domon for real.
Really?
Yeah. Well, at least Domon look alike, but yeah.
So I've seen, I think it did the latest one, the Batlog, where they actually have like some of the old characters like hanging around. Or is it on this one? Because like I know was it Bernie and Alex?
Oh, that was in Build Fighters.
That was in Build Fighters?
Yeah, there was like an episode of it where they had like a carnival to celebrate before the final showdown. And then they had all the characters from like almost every Gundam show, mostly the UC.
Yeah.
Only UC. Yeah. I
didn't see many of the non-UC stuff there.
Yeah, they were there as a cameo. Like even Char had a speaking role a bit.
To hear Char had a speaking role where he didn't threaten to drop a colony on somebody,
I think he called Takeshi Lori, the father of the main protagonist, like a spoiled child, something like that.
Are we throwing out dub parties already, guys? Y'all know what that means, everybody. Throw out them dub parties. I got to throw some dubs in there. Not to be confused with some dubbies, but let's get some dubs going. Let's see if I crash my computer tonight. There we go. Dub party there. It's still going. Destination Stone. Just got home from groceries. Give you a few minutes and you'll be on. All right. We'll see you there. I accidentally typed hunger. Freudian slip much. Oh, Dab Party. That's right. Not Dubs. Dab Party. Dab Party. God, it's been forever. That reminds me. I've been talking about Dubby so much that Dubby is now, the dub is the only word I know. By the way, W was doing a 2-for-1 sale, a BOGO sale, buy one, get one free. So guys, go check out W. Go over there and check them out, because I mean that 2-for-1 sale, it'll save you some money right there. Unfortunately, my coupon and that do not compound, but if you use my coupon, they show a little love to me. If you use that coupon, get yourself a couple of tubs. At $40 a pop, which it's worth it to me. Or 35, I'd say about 35 with discounts. It's not a terrible choice. It's not a terrible product. I really do love it, and it definitely keeps me feeling like energized during my streams, because I need it today. I took a nap today, and I'm still tired.
Yeah, I just took a nap earlier. Thank God I have coffee.
Yeah, I had to. I woke up and I was like, I woke up this morning, did all my chores around here, filmed and edited a review of that GM sniper that I built.
Mm-hmm.
Dabs is something you smoke. 27 subs away. Let's go, CB. CB, let's get you there, man. Let's get you that 27 subs, man. You deserve it. As much as you've put in, as much as you've done for your channel, you have been one of the ones that has been going strong for as long as I can remember, man. So you definitely deserve it. All right, so that goes in like that, and then this goes. Well, that's cool. If I don't drop it, but as y'all can see there, this thing comes with some pretty cool clear plastic. I do like that. I love the clear plastic stuff, and you can kind of see it through the part. I think that's really cool.
Oh, finally.
So this is the backpack for it.
The sword is kind of flimsy, though. You know.
So the shoulder's kind of flimsy.
The sword.
Oh.
When you put when you put the sword on the back, it's quite flimsy.
Okay.
So I took it off.
Yeah, I may have to do a little extra work with it, but we'll see.
And also, it's not painted, so it's like one of those, you know, when you go to a restaurant and then you feel like this plastic sword on top of the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, it's like one of those little decorative plastic sword ones.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Now that I've got that on there, I slide it into place here, and then push down, and boom, there's our backpack, guys.
Nice.
So torso is done, or upper body is done, I should say. Let me check something real quick. I saw my phone light up.
Mm-hmm.
A buddy of mine's son just went to looks like Busch Gardens up there in Virginia.
Oh.
Went to their Halloween Horror Nights. Ooh. Jen, you're gonna love the surprise I got coming for you tomorrow. My surprise delivery person just sent me a picture. Let's just say it's a very sweet surprise. All right, now to cut off this tiny little face to put on an even tinier little face. And then I got to put stickers on too. By the way, I love that picture you showed of the eyes from The Witch from Mercury.
Which one?
The one where it's like it has the
Oh
option.
yeah. I remember. Kind of
So
interesting. There we go. The what's it called? The aerial has like different eye options.
yeah.
Sassy.
So speaking of eye options,
Ooh.
just dropped mine.
Ooh.
I just dropped the face. Of course, it's a tiny little red piece. I think I found it. Nope, that's not it. 3 hours later, oh, there it is. I found it. It landed right on my parts bag. Or not my parts bag, but my tools bag. All right.
This kit so far is very easy to build.
Ooh, Wayne, I'll have to check that out.
This is probably
It does kind of look like a proton pack at the bottom of a proton pack there, Dave.
This kit's like less of a pain than your MG Dead Side third party kit.
I like this. Tattoo Toy Hunter says he's gonna make 27 fake accounts right now for his bro CB. If you're doing that, can you send that 27 my way too? I'll have to check that out, Wayne. And then what are you buying? It's something sweet. I think she'll enjoy it. Surprised she hadn't figured it out yet. But I'm not telling her. This will be a secret. And I'm terrible at keeping secrets, so it'll be a secret for as long as I can keep my mouth shut. Like, I'm terrible at keeping secrets from her. Mostly because she scares me. You know those animes where there's the one girl.
The Chi-Chi.
There's the one girl that she's my Chi-Chi. Or like the neighbor on not Heaven's Lost Property, Girls Bravo.
Yeah.
I think there was a neighbor on Heaven's Lost Property that was also a bit like rough with him. I will say the face wasn't too terrible to put together, at least.
Yeah, it's not a really hard kit to build, really. It's very straightforward.
It's not like any of the MG death sites where the cheeks are like loose and you gotta like just stick them in there and hope that they stay.
Yeah.
Like both MG death sites I've built, the head is just like not the best. It comes apart super easy.
Mm-hmm.
You almost need to glue the cheeks onto something. That RoboCop review was sick. Buy something good. You got some valuable coupons now. Jen, I think you're getting warm. Dave is the warmest right now. Again, that RoboCop review was like clutch. Very warm, Jen. Super warm. I've got it. Carrot King is clutch. It is really good. It's not my favorite though. I'm a Red Velvet kind of
Oh yeah, I'm not really a fan of carrot cake that much. Well, this is a different type of carrot cake. And
I'm about to say I think y'all have a different type compared to what we have. Ours is like
this is like the Asian version, like I think.
Yes. So ours has like bits of carrot shaved up, and it's a really sweet cake. You basically make the batter, you cook it, and then you can put nuts in it and all that, and it comes with like a cream cheese icing.
Because I remember my father, he ordered like carrot cake in like some kind of restaurant.
Yeah.
And then because he had the real deal in the original, like the country of origin. So when he was presented with that kind of carrot cake, he was pissed to say the least. I feel bad for the workers, man. He's a guy who orders like plain food, but then if you mess it up, then he gets very serious.
So he's kind of like he's kind of like your version of Gordon Ramsay.
I could say that, maybe less angrier, but yeah.
Less angry.
Yeah, but still, yeah.
As long as he doesn't scream at you, "Where's the lamb sauce?" All right, made sure to cut that little tiny piece over the desk. That little tiny piece right there. For comparison, my finger is next to this tiny piece. Oh, I love a Bananas Foster. Oh, we're talking desserts here.
Oh, I used to have, DQ, right?
Yes.
Because I used to eat the sundae there. Yeah, it's always nice. Even though when I take away, it always melted.
Hey, DJ KG.
But the only problem with DQ that nowadays is just so expensive.
Oh, wait a minute. CB says he's got an Ultimate Hulk Hogan, but he doesn't have an Ultimate Hulk Hogan, though, Jen. So don't get excited, Jen. It's not a Hulk Hogan figure. You like your cake to be very dank. German chocolate is probably the best cake according to Destination Stone. Dave likes a banana cake. I'm a red velvet guy. Bananas Foster is the bomb. It is. Bananas Foster is like OG, one of the best desserts you'll ever have.
I'm more of a blueberry cake guy.
Blueberry is good. I like a good blueberry.
Yeah.
So Bananas Foster, imagine this.
Yeah.
It's imagine like bananas being cooked in like brown sugar and rum.
Mm-hmm. That tastes good.
Oh yeah, it's really. Have you had it? Have you had it before?
No, but that sounds really good.
Oh, it's really, really good. All right, I got to figure out how to get this V fin in without breaking like all the pieces. Okay, that kind of just slides in place and then pops in. Oh, I should have put the sticker on first. But good news is that V fin shouldn't be too hard to get back out.
I don't think I really have to do anything when I build that too.
The V-fin's not terrible, but it's just really frail feeling.
Oh.
Like really, really soft. So I'm super afraid to pry against it.
Yeah.
So I'm using my pry tool, which allows me to be a little more gentler. There we go. All right. Now I can put the tiny little stickers in place. The one on the the two little cameras.
Yeah.
I find this therapeutic, man. Except for like that one third party. Yeah. My favorite kit, one of my favorite kits, and it was like the most agitating kit to build.
Well, this is the reason why it's called hell.
Oh yeah, it put me through it, that's for sure. All right, I might need to switch up tweezers on this. So I was telling Dwayne from Destination Stone the other day that they got a I don't know, was it Dwayne or was it someone else? I can't remember who it was, but I was telling about they have a Shin-Chan game coming out for the Switch.
Oh yeah, that.
Where it's like one of those summer adventure games, kind of like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Instead you don't owe I don't think you owe Action Bastard any anything.
Looks fun though. I'm not gonna get it, but yeah.
I had to laugh though because all I could think of was like over here the superhero he watches. I don't know what he's called over in like Japan and all that.
Yeah.
But over here they labeled him as Action Bastard. And he sounds like your typical superhero. He goes, Action Bastard! Bastard Beam! There's so much adult humor in like the Funimation dub.
The original wasn't like really like very, very adult jokes most of the time, but just to say it's still crude.
Yeah.
But one of the
And
movies was actually really good, though.
I've never seen the movies, and I do want to watch them at some point in my life.
It's really good. It has a good message, actually, surprisingly.
Like, I think what makes it so different in America is we went like completely different with the dub.
Yeah.
Because none of the Japanese jokes or none of the South Asian jokes would make sense.
Yeah.
Especially with the different because apparently it's different for every country, like every dub region.
Yeah.
Like the jokes will fall flat if you're not used to like Japanese humor.
Yeah.
So over here in America, since we aren't really familiar with that kind of humor, we get a dub that's completely different. You know, our dubs are just all about like fart jokes and.
Of course.
Yeah. All right, I finished the head.
Nice.
I like the head on this thing. All right, let's see. Banana pudding, yes, that is like the OG of southern desserts there. Sleeping knows what's up. It's been ages since I've had bananas Foster. Time to find some. Make it, Dwayne. It's not that hard to make. I like herbal cakes.
This reminds me, I want to eat oysters again.
Are we talking birthday? Now, no, we are talking birthday cakes. I'm pretty sure a few of us have birthdays next month. I hear Sleeping has one. If I'm correct, Dave, you are probably correct. I can't keep up with birthdays. Jen knows all of it. Your wife makes a big red cake. Nice, Tattoo Toy Hunter. Also enjoy. Okay. Dave, did I call you? I don't know. Muzza, what's going on, brother? How are you? 42 minutes in, and I've got a head and body done so far. I need to start trucking. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start working on the right arm here. And I need Mirage, every time I hear you sand with that glass file, it's like the best sound in the world.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, it's just got that clean, very little squeak.
Yeah.
Okay. I need one.
Yeah, I do recommend it. It's really good. As long as don't oversand.
Yeah, there goes my problem, is I tend to get like a little heavy-handed with the sanding.
Yeah.
And I'm always worried about glass files because, I mean, like, I feel like I could break it so easy.
As long as it doesn't drop it, it's fine. On a hard surface.
Okay, so that is my problem. I drop a lot of things. A lot. Yeah, I mean, you can already attest to it. You've been here long enough to see my drops. And the subsequent hunting for said dropped pieces.
This is actually one of the most simplest kits I have built so far.
Really? And it's an MG on top of that.
Because a lot of people, when they recommend you to build an MG, this is like the one that's most recommended.
Really?
Because it's the most easiest. They're not wrong.
See, I love it when you get a good recommendation like that, and it's a kit that. Because see, my first MG I ever did, I think it was the Death Scythe Hell.
Yeah.
Endless Waltz edition, and that thing it almost broke me. And then I did the Crossbones, and the Crossbones made me feel so much better about myself.
I don't think I'll build more MGs after this, maybe, but yeah, still good so far.
And that's the thing is, like, normally I'm not a big MG guy. Like, I don't deal too well with the MGs.
Yeah. I think because
October 15th.
I watched a lot of build fighters back then. It's just like HGs are like engraved in my mind.
Oh, I see what Jen said there. I also enjoy the Black Forest cake. Okay. I was looking at it and I was like, are those herbs? Jen, are you lying to me?
I used to eat Black Forest actually, but then
I love
Blueberry
it.
just changed everything.
Yeah. Everybody's got some birthdays coming up. Wayne on the 11th, Dave on the 15th. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here today, Muzza. It's, as always, one of my favorite people to come from the wow, the down under region. There we go. I was trying to think how I wanted to word it. So, Mirage, how's the weather in Brunei?
Pretty good. This kind of rains sometimes, but yeah, no, it's good so far.
Yeah, we're gearing up for our gearing up for hurricane season here right now. I think we've got one.
Oh,
I think we've got one that's threatening right now.
mm-hmm.
We'll know more probably by the middle of the week, but it's going to be a Category 1, which is like it's a storm. But here, Category 1 is like, okay, well, we could probably still make it to work.
Yeah.
It's when it gets to like Category 3 or 4, you're like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Might as well just hunker down, build a Gundam.
That do be me sometimes. Even if the war is ending, I still build Gundam.
Oh, yeah. The world could be coming to an end, and as long as I've got a Gundam kit in my hand.
Yeah.
Everybody's probably like, what's wrong with these two? Will! What's going on, Will? Fabulous Disaster, what's up? Turning the big 5-0 on the 24th. Man, 50. You've made it half a century there, Muzza. All right, Wayne, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Hopefully by next week, let me see. I'm going to go look on Instagram real quick and see what kits you're getting, because I definitely want to see that. Instagram. All right, I got to send. I'm glad I looked at my phone because Dwayne said he was having some issues with Facebook tonight, which I've been having issues with their linking as well. Something's going on with Messenger.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't pull up for me. Oh, Wayne's getting the 6th form Barbatos.
Oh.
I've got that one as well. I might build that as well. He's also trying to get the Live Lance Heaven. Nice.
Nice.
I got to remember to change back my Amazon from the UK. Brody, what's going on, man? How are you? Brody, by the way, thanks a lot for Friday night, man. It was a great time. Looks a cat down from our roof. Oh, no fun.
There was actually a monkey in our roof, apparently.
I'm trying to see which cat she's yelling at. One of our outdoor cats has apparently decided to be an adventurer today. Oh, it's one of the little one of the young kittens that's or not kittens but now, but younger cats. Used to be a kit. Yeah, it was a kitten like a few months ago. Now it's like an actual cat. Kind of
one of the youngest cats. One of the young cats always like to follow me around.
Yeah, this one likes to follow us around too. But I think she's finally decided she's gonna start climbing now. So she's got herself stuck on the roof. She's got herself stuck on the roof right now, which she'll figure it out. She's a little tortoiseshell calico. So got that black with orange and a little mixture of gray in there.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the most kingiest one is very fluffy and pregnant.
Yeah. All right, so there we go. But yeah, because we live out on like a farm, we tend to have cats wander up every now and then. And
yeah, same here.
I've always said if I ever make it big, I'd open up like a cat rescue or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
Just because I got a big heart. Who knows? I might be the next Joe Exotic and have myself a big cat rescue.
Yeah.
I've watched Tiger King so many times, and I'm just like, how is this man still like how did all of this just break down in one man's life? Like he was a magician, then he got into big cats. It's like he was Oklahoma's version of Siegfried and Roy, all tied into one, with illicit drug use. I gotta say the decal work on this isn't like annoying. There is some like line decals you gotta work in, but
yeah.
As long as you do it right, they go in pretty smoothly. All right, Will. Thank you for being here.
All right.
Don't let me use this bad luck. You went to a Hot Wheels toy show. Nice. Got a DeLorean from Back to the Future?
The rest of the arms is complete.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, here. Very good.
If y'all listen closely, you can kind of hear Jen's voice. And her adopted southern accent that she's picking up.
I didn't put any beam sabers yet, but it has a gimmick where you can put beam sabers inside the shoulders.
That's right, because didn't the wing have beam sabers in the shoulders?
Oh, the Wing Zero, yeah.
Yeah, the Wing Zero did. That's right.
The Wing Proto Zero, at least. I
always forget that it was called the Wing Proto Zero.
Same.
I do like this though. The clear, acrylic pieces there. So, enlighten me here. The Wing Proto Zero. That is. I'm trying to remember how it goes. Wing Proto Zero is basically
the wing.
That's the Wing Zero we see in the second season of Gundam Wing, right?
Yeah, it's actually the prototype.
Prototype.
That's why it's called Proto, but it wasn't like fully developed early on because it was too dangerous because of the Zero system.
Yeah.
That's until when Quadro lost his Gundam, so he needed a new Gundam, so they built this for him.
Okay.
And he went bicycle.
Yeah, that thing messed him up bad. I remember that. Like he was seeing all kinds of things.
Yeah.
That just freaks me out to think that that the mobile suits had that kind of power behind them towards the end, you know?
Yeah.
And that like Hero and Zex, there we go, aka Miliardo. I wanted to call him Miliardo, but I was like, no, I'm gonna use the name that he used up until that point. Both literally just drove the thing like it was nothing, you know?
Yeah. And Chess is like, you want to trade mobile suits? Okay, sure. He was like, sure.
Brody says he tried looking for a diecast of a 1981 white Western Star because he's trying to make a Goblin truck for the Maximum Overdrive. Brody, I got to come watch some of your work, man. I definitely do, because it sounds like you've got like a lot of interesting things in plans there. I sound a little congested. I spent all day Friday basically working in every kind of like dusty condition I could because I had to help with a company move.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, our children's office for the office I work for, the company I work for.
Yeah,
it's in the same town that mine is in.
Mm-hmm.
Is merging with our adult office.
Mm-hmm.
So now we'll have twice the clientele in one office, but it was mostly because of a change in ownership of the building.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I had to go and like move all of the IT equipment because I'm actually like
the IT guy.
Yeah, so I'm actually the local IT guy for, although unofficially right now. The company hasn't made it official yet. There were talks to make it official, but it's been slowed down by everything else, all the big expenditure that's been coming along lately.
Oh yeah.
Which I can understand that. I told the guy Friday, I was like, I understand, because one of the kind of mama figures in that office, she got on to him. She's like, look, Aaron here's been working hard. Why hadn't y'all gone ahead and made him the guy? He said it's coming. It's just you know how things go.
That is so bitter. God damn this coffee.
It's bitter, huh?
Yeah. I genuinely like this.
See, I'm not a bitter coffee guy. Like, I cannot drink bitter coffee.
I can, but it's just like not what I often drink, just in case but I do drink it sometimes, just to feel away.
But I will say this. I say that, but I'll drink unsweet tea like it's like unsweet Earl Grey.
Yeah.
Which is bitter.
Yeah.
It has some hints of sweetness, but it's like not really sweet.
Yeah.
Everybody looks at me like I'm weird though, because I'll be like, Jen said maybe it wasn't Bear the cat, maybe it was Scallops. Yeah, most of our cats have food names.
In the day, she gave you like with all MGs, they give you like another figure, like small figure of Hero.
Yeah.
Right here. If you can see. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it gives you that little tiny figure that goes along with it.
I'm not gonna paint him, but yeah, it's kind of nice.
Okay, it tells me I need to do this first. Just snap that in place.
I would say for you to get this kit, but then I'm pretty sure your wife wouldn't like that.
Oh no! I've already had like 3 show up this week, and she's already been like, really. And I was like, look,
what's this
what's this package from New Type? Like, I can't hide it either. It's. I told her, I said, now that I'm monetized, it's business write-offs.
What's this Machi or something?
Let me see if it did. Message Dwayne.
I'm going smoothies. Also, my father is going to Miri soon.
Where's he going?
Miri is like one of the states of Malaysia.
Okay.
Like, past the border, besides like go to Kinabalu. So I told him, if there's any kid there, you feel free to get any for me.
Why do I feel like that's not? I mean, I know it's lined up right, but it doesn't feel right.
Like I said, the salt selection is actually quite good.
Dwayne said, "I'm getting there. Just a sec." LOL.
Everything's popping. Dwayne just going to the live stream.
Something doesn't feel right with this piece. I don't know whether it's just the way I'm looking at it or what. Let me look at the build of this again. I mean, I know it's right. It's just not. I don't feel like it's going. You said the arms were a little iffy, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, when you put the shoulders in the chest, it'll definitely fall off. Trust me.
Okay. So
Because
something I'll probably need to fatten up a joint with then, huh?
it's not really. It's not like say joint issue. It's just
Okay.
like how it's structured the kit. Because it's not like a peg system. So like, yeah.
Okay, I see why it wasn't sticking in there.
Yeah. So you just have to deal with it.
I got it backwards. There. That's better. That's so much better. I was sitting there looking at like, why are you folding backwards? And I just realized I didn't put it in properly, so it wasn't gonna line up properly.
Where is that?
There's a whole lot of these clear pieces too that you got to cut out and put in place.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely am kind of digging the color set up on this.
Mm.
All right, so this is going to go here. How's that going on? Okay. There we go. I noticed me and you kind of had that same aha moment with our kid.
Yeah, I noticed too.
Because as soon as you went, there it goes, and I was like, there it goes. I was like, you were like, haha. And I was like, there it goes. Drop my second piece for tonight. See, this is what I dig about this kit. The clear parts.
The clear parts, yeah.
That's why I can't wait for that Witch from Mercury kit, those Witch from Mercury kits to drop over here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they've been very sporadic in places they're dropping.
Yeah.
So I've seen like people like Zaku Aurelius and other big like Gundam builders getting them already.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you jerks. I can't wait till I'm big enough to get like Gundam kits a day early, or earlier.
Yeah.
My statement of you jerks.
There's going to be a hobby showcase soon by Bandai.
Yeah.
So what's your predictions?
We probably get another RX-78 variant at some point.
Yeah, probably the SD thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking that SDMG.
Yeah,
is definitely gonna be like RX-78, or who knows, maybe Wing Zero, because that's the other popular one that loves to get like the SD love.
And also there's going to be a new Witch and Mercury kit reveals, but the Gundams the mobile suits already has been shown down.
Yeah. So I'm thinking if we get another kit release or another kit share, it's probably going to be something along the lines of like her father's Gundam.
Yeah, likely that. Or P Bandai. That could be P Bandai.
Yeah, because we haven't seen that color variant be released.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to be dropped there.
Yeah, because I know Bandai just released new designs of the mobile suits recently. Of GM. So we're gonna get kits with that likely during this reveal. And also, there's gonna be something for Mazinger too as well. So I was like, ooh. And then surprisingly, there's gonna be a kit reveal for Vivam.
For which one?
Vivam. I don't think you have heard of it though.
No, I hadn't heard of that. That's actually outside of my wheelhouse there, so I've never heard of that one.
It's basically like kids stranded in space and all they got is just a ship and robots.
Okay. All right, so I've got the first arm almost done here. Is the hand white on this? C18, yeah, I guess so. That's an interesting hand design. Oh, I know why. Because of those effects parts. This is probably one of the few kits I've had that's actually come with effects parts.
Yeah.
Aside from like the Master Asia one.
Yeah.
That Master Asia kit was just it was such a fun build, but at the same time, like it opened my eyes to like all the different effects parts and things like that you could get with it.
I still need to get
There we go. There's my brother from North Carolina, the man, the myth, the bearded legend himself, Dwayne from Destination Stone.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Dwayne? How are you tonight?
I'm good. How about y'all, man?
So far, so good. What we working on?
I'm gonna finally finish this Ifrit custom metallic build. That started like forever ago. I just haven't had time to build.
I know, man. Y'all been busy.
Because I haven't built my Gengar kit in a while, just because I just didn't feel like finishing it.
Right. Oh man, yeah. I figure I'd go ahead and finish it. I only got like I think the arms to build or something. Like it's not much.
Yeah.
Dwayne, I gotta recommend this kit, man. If you're looking to get it.
Yeah, I definitely looked at that kit, man, plenty of times. That was one of the, like when I was getting one of my first kits, I was like, do I want this? Do I want this? And I ended up shrugging it off a lot, but yeah, I do want that kit.
Because first off, you get these nice little clear parts here.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get these, and I know you're going to like this because you love the color orange.
Yeah.
Those effects parts.
Right. That was one of the things that almost sold me on it, was those effects and the fire and stuff, man. That's really cool. Like the sword and everything.
Yeah, the effects parts are well worth it.
Yeah. Freaking awesome, man.
You can even use it.
Yeah,
it looks like with your Mythic Legions.
Right. Yeah, like this is what I've got built already. Looks
I
like
love that.
That's all I need left is really the arms and the shoulders and stuff in the backpack and whatnot.
Darth Moses says he thinks Bandai are releasing some Star Wars kits. He hopes he's nearly paid off the perfect grade Millennium Falcon, $800 for that kit. Oh,
dude, that's ridiculous.
But now hasn't like
Xavier
any kits in a while. I don't think there's, from what the hobby showcase there's no Star Wars kits real sadly.
Right.
And mostly it's like, and when they do Star Wars reveals, it's like not like it's like all of a sudden like this is Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some of the droid kits.
Yeah. I gotta say the wrist on this thing is interesting. It free floats almost. Either that or I built the thing wrong. Oh, let me put that arm back in.
I still haven't watched Andor, by the way.
I haven't watched it yet either.
Surprisingly, the least Star Wars show I'm excited to watch is actually so far the most excited one that according to people are crazy over.
Yeah, apparently. Andor.
I hear really good things about it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. So I might maybe watch it. Who knows?
I'll probably give it a go.
Here it's more adult. Like it's more of an adult show than like the other Star Wars stuff.
I heard that show has actual S, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting some naughty bits in there?
Yeah. Apparently.
All right, well, I'm calling out of work tomorrow, and we're watching Andor.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I can't call out of work. I'll lose that overtime I just worked so hard to get this week.
Right. Don't do all that.
Like, getting overtime is almost hard to get because then you have to take a day off with this one. But I gained an extra 4 hours on the paycheck just from doing all the IT work that I did.
Oh, nice.
I tried to talk him into letting me come in yesterday too, but the IT director was like, "No, I got it, man." And then he called me to tell me what was going on, and he asked me, what did I do? What did I do for Saturday? I said, well, I watched a football game, and of course, me and him apparently like the same college team.
Oh wow!
So, and there's more brownie points for me. But he said, wait a minute, that happened? I was like, it happened, and it was a good one. The whole time he's just cussing. He starts going off with every foul word in the book, and I'm like, the good news is they won.
Right.
And he's like, are you kidding me? I'm and he's just like losing it. And I'm just like, Maybe I should have told him that it was going to happen later. That I missed it too. And he was laughing. He was like, "Man," I was like, "Yeah, I should have come into work. We could have pulled it up on YouTube or something."
Right? Yeah.
He said, "No, we would have never got work done because we'd have been too busy like staring at our phone." He's pretty cool though. I like him. He cracks me up a lot. He's taught me a lot too. Like he really sees a lot of potential in me that, you know, other jobs that I've had where I've tried to get in with their IT groups.
Yeah.
Have been like, nah, you don't have a degree, so he was like, your degree's nice, but you know, if you can prove your stuff, then if you can prove your skills, then sometimes self-taught's a lot better. And that's the thing is like, because you know, you get some people, some degrees out there, they show you the ropes, but they don't really show you how to like properly handle the ropes.
Because this reminds me of like a situation happening in Indonesia right now, like in my neighboring country.
Yeah.
Because apparently they got a massive cyber hack from some guy in Poland.
What did they do to this guy in Poland?
I have no idea. Because the Indonesia like cybersecurity system is a total complete joke. Like anyone managing the the managers of that kind of system, they have no IT experience at all. Apparently, what I heard is that one of the people working on those cybersecurity stuff, he had no like degree, he had no experience in this kind of stuff. All he does is before was actually just selling electronics.
Yeah, see, I've got some experience though. That's the one thing that's gonna set me apart from that guy. Is I've actually got experience working on stuff like that.
Imagine you're just some guy holding like some kind of stall, like selling electronics, and then some government guys like, we want you to work you as the manager of our security system.
There you go, Xavier. There's the mouse use. Here, I'll just keep doing this the rest of the stream. How about that, Xavier? Huh? How about that? How about that?
So now,
Jen, no more typing.
That guy in Poland is now like a hero for the nations.
6 October of birthdays and 1 anniversary. Yeah, I think there's an anniversary coming up for someone in October.
Us, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, October 28th. We are hoping to spend it somewhere cool.
Where are y'all looking to go?
You will see.
Oh, yeah. No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers, man. I'm pretty excited about it. We were talking about it last night, but it's something that we've discussed, so we're not sure yet. But you'll see. It'll be cool. It'll be cool if it works out.
So, Dwayne, you're gonna be kind of jealous of my best friend's kid. He just went to not Halloween Horror Nights, but whatever the scare thing is. Not at Carowinds, I think, but at I think up in Virginia at Busch Garden.
Oh yeah, is it Fright Nights or something like that?
Yeah, Fright Nights. That's it.
Yeah, Stevie can tell you. She knows all those. I want to go and check that out, man. I've never been to Busch Gardens or Six Flags, so I think that would be cool.
I know Jen's parents live like a couple of hours away from Busch Gardens, and I would love to go one day.
Oh yeah.
It's just whenever we go to visit our parents, it's always like, well, we don't want to leave the dogs with them all day while we go out and do stuff. I mean, we did it. We did it the last time with when we went to visit Sleeping in Space Buns.
Right.
Focused on the sticker here. I have to gently work this sticker around a crevice.
Yeah, I just had to do the same thing. Here, let's see if I can show you all the gray. The gray on that is sticker. And yeah, you had to like put it around it.
Oh, I hate that.
One of those like the rounded stickers, and you got to like fold it and crease it just right. And it actually turned out really good. I'm very surprised.
So this one's kind of angular,
right?
It folds around the crease of the kit.
Yeah.
Like around the shoulder, because apparently this pilot was very into his pinstriping.
Oh yeah.
He's also a karate expert too.
Karate.
You know, I really have a fondness for like karate mobiles, like karate, like mecha.
Yeah.
I mean, so like this like G-Gundam stuff, and then there's like Daimos. Daimos is surprisingly very fun.
Now you know what I would like to see as a model kit is the Zords from the Power Rangers series.
Oh yeah, Zord. Actually, Megazord has a kit.
The Megazord has a kit. Nice.
Yeah, but it's quite small though.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's awesome.
Is the was it SMP something like that?
Okay.
Yeah, because
I think you can get it on Big Bad Toy Store.
There's a lot of Megazord actually kits. Actually.
I wonder what the price is on it.
They're not the best, but they're pretty good for what they are actually.
Yeah.
Because they're like candy toys, basically.
But you know how Wing Zero and Zeta Gundam have their transformation gimmick?
Yeah.
I would kind of want that with the Power Rangers, Zord kits.
They do.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna be having to Nope, Jen won't let me do it. She told me I have to watch my spending. She wasn't too thrilled with the 3 of 4 kits that have come. By the way, Dwayne, I miscounted. It wasn't just 3. I ordered a SD kit as well.
They're like this small as this can right here. They're like this small.
Oh wow!
Wow. Yeah, see, I'd be afraid to transform something that small. Oh no, guys! I got the 5 ellipses, the 6 ellipses.
Uh-oh.
Dwayne.
Jen, this is just our suggestion. We're not trying to influence him, okay?
Dwayne, when my funeral happens, I want my funeral done exactly like the
oh god.
I want you sleeping, Will, Dave, and everybody and Mirage, we'll fly you out here with the extra money that she's gonna get. And I want y'all just to do the whole dance thing.
Yeah, the meme thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna be cremated. That way, there's no evidence that she killed me.
Cremated.
But y'all can just dance around with my little urn to that song. My little urn.
Let's see.
So they gave me 2 of the stickers just in case I messed up, I guess. 2 of the shoulder stickers. Yeah, I guess if I mess up with the... Okay, Mirage, enlighten me. Do you know what the sticker says on this thing?
I actually forgot.
Okay, I didn't know if it was the guy's name.
No, I think it means Kamiki, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so he is putting his name on his kit.
Yeah, he put his name as Gundam. The short film pointed that out. They're like, "You put your name on Gundam?" And it's like, "Yeah."
All right, now to start working on the next arm here. By the way, Dwayne, I can't wait to get you in a match of Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm not very good, so
it's okay. Neither am I.
I'll probably just go back.
All my dubs have been pretty much me getting carried by the team, except for that one match where I picked up Death Star. Only for him to get downed again and me to be panic shooting at somebody and kill them.
I got carried so much in Fortnite. I remember I was so I'm gonna kill them. And my friend's like, no, we're gonna win. Okay, just calm down.
Also, I'm super excited. This month, Overwatch 2 drops. I might start doing some streams of that here.
Maybe.
Now that Elden Ring's wrapping up.
Oh my god, another ninja girl.
Yeah. Jen says, "Sure, you guys don't learn, do you? He's easily influenced. He never listens to rules, but only listens to instincts." That's right. I'm Ultra Instinct Aaron, Jen. You should know this.
This is how guys were, Aaron. Jen.
Ultra Instincts.
Jen should know by now that my instincts take over real quick. I'm like a shark. I smell the Gundam, and I go into a shopping frenzy.
There's actually an anime event that happened like yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I didn't went there, but the same photos was like, oh, anime event, nice. But when I saw it, I was just like very quiet.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, so it's just like the most girlish stuff ever. It's like, yeah, okay. That's like there's no Figma or there's no Gundam even at that site. There's nothing there. Just the most girlish stuff ever.
So
wow,
like,
Genshin. Wow.
Genshin. I've been tempted to try out Genshin.
I like Genshin. I haven't played in a long time so far. But yeah.
Genshin Impact?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I played it for a little bit when it first came out.
Yeah, I played a bit when it came out too.
You know what game I need to start up is No Man's Sky.
I want to play that game so bad, dude.
So when I first played it, it was literally the same thing in every location. Like you would be like, you know how they bragged about like creature evolution and all that.
Yeah, I wish I would have bought that game
Pokemon.
whenever I seen it for like $5.
Yeah.
At GameStop, because whenever it was a dead game or whatever, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Because now it's back to like $30-$40, and oh man, it sucks because I want to play that game. And
dude, it was worth the money then, and it's even more worth the money now. Like I'm just blown away by like how much they actually went through and completed what they said they were going to do.
Yeah. Well, they said they'd fix it and stuff, and they did. So.
Oh yeah. What's going on, Russ?
The game I'm most hyped for, surprisingly, is Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I saw a video for Starfield today, and I was like, oh look, it's No Man's Sky, but by Bethesda. I'm like, man, they slept on that too long. They let that wait too long. I don't know. Like I like Bethesda, but now that they're strictly Microsoft, I have no. I don't know. I feel like whenever a company does that, like goes strictly to one console, because even the companies that Sony has like, bought out are still going to primarily post, across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sony's been like, no, we're not doing console exclusivity. That kills. They'll do it for certain games, but
like I think Miles Morales is going to get PC port soon.
Yeah, it's getting a PC port, and I think Xbox is about to get Spider-Man as well, because, like I said, Sony knows that that's how you make money.
Yeah, I mean, even Sony themselves develop games on Xbox.
Yeah. Again, it's like they said, they know how to make money.
Yeah. It's not different from like SNK back then. They also like had their own console, but they let other companies support their own games on like NES or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, back then you can't even afford unless you pay.
I was about to say I figured we lost you there because I didn't hear your voice anymore, Dwayne.
Yeah, I was like just sitting here talking, and I was like, what the hell? And I looked over and I was like, oh crap! Our internet must be being weird because we lost power yesterday, and when we did, it like went off, flashed on, went off, flashed on, went on, flashed off, and I was like, oh my god! And
that happened to me.
I was on my computer, and like I was like, oh my god! I had to reach over and turn off the switch on the back so it wouldn't, turn the computer off and on, off and on, off and on. And
that's crazy, man. Yeah, it sounds like y'all had like a little brownout going on there.
Yeah, so
y'all had some bad weather or something.
Not really. It's been amazing. I think someone hit a pole or something.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
These roads over here, dude, are insane. Like, you really need to come visit us just so you can ride our roads because they are just like this. Like, it's insane, dude.
In our country, we have infamously bad internet. Sometimes it just shuts down like automatically, and then nobody knows the reason why. And the company is like, someone stole our wire. Oops.
Oh yeah, because copper's worth like a mint.
Yeah.
Not telling anybody to go steal copper, but
Take all the copper. That's what Kouldbayne just said, you guys.
Well, it's been fun being monetized.
What is it like that meme where they're like, "They're all the things," you know? Like,
Yeah.
copper.
Yeah, the little dude holding up the scepter.
Yeah, I love that meme. God, makes me feel old because that's such an old meme, and like nobody cares anymore.
That's like this is fun.
Oh, dude, that's yeah. Someone put the other day, what's it explaining with a meme? What's it like in your mind? And that was the one I put.
So
the dog sitting there drinking coffee. This is fine.
Yeah. So Dwayne, getting back to talking about things that make me feel old.
Oh, geez.
So Friday night, I was playing Fortnite with the boys, right?
The boys.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, the boys. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm messing with you.
Yeah. So anyway, playing Fortnite with them, and all of a sudden, I said, 2013, the Bloodhound Gang broke up. After that, the world went to crap.
I think I remember you saying that.
And everybody was like, "What's the Bloodhound Gang?" And I'm like, "Oh, AARP, come take me now."
That's ridiculous. Me and Stevie were just talking about Bloodhound Gang the other day.
Yeah, they broke up in 2013, and after that, the world went to hell.
Man.
Jen says our power flickers when a squirrel sneezes and loses balance.
White guy. I'm not older, new, but middle school, fifth grade, like
junior high.
Yeah. Dude,
I've been listening to the song No Hard Feelings.
Yeah.
But we're not singing that.
Yeah.
It ain't my job.
Have you ever seen the CKY videos and stuff, like the tapes?
No, I haven't. I want to, though.
Really? I got them all, dude. That's Bam and Jimmy Pop, the lead singer of Bloodhound Gang, are like really good friends, and he's all over that. That was when I first realized how cool they were.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I love watching those. There's like this scene in this near the end where they're in this bar and they're just like boom, and they're just slapping each other, man. And it's just like they're all drunk and having a good time, and they are just like boom, like I'm talking like knocking the crap out of each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's just so great. Because it's like, man, those were the days.
Yeah. Which I've actually watched like an episode of Viva La Bam where like Jimmy Pop and a couple others came over and hung out with him. Like I think it was Jimmy Pop and Evil Jared Hasselhoff.
Yeah, Evil Jared Hasselhoff. Oh my god. That dude. Man,
I've heard their concerts were wild.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. There's a scene where on this CKY where Jared Hasselhoff is, Rab himself.
Yeah, Rab himself.
Yeah, he's they're like pushing him in a cart and they run him into something, and freaking Jared's out there and he goes, no, he's got this book and he's like, what it says is the way you got to heal a hurt knee, because he's like bleeding or something, is you got to go even faster in a cart into a Mac machine. And he's talking about like the Coke machine.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And they just put him in it and just and into the Coke machine, dude. He just eats it, man. It is, oh my god, it's so crazy.
Oh, it does sound crazy. Yeah, Mirage, I see what you mean about these shoulders.
Yeah.
So, Dwayne, there's the one thing you're not gonna like about this. Go to pose the arm up.
Oh, it falls off.
It comes right out.
They loosey gooseys.
So it's a different design for the ball joint. Instead of using like the ball peg system like they normally use.
Yeah.
It's this, and then if you want to pose it, that's about as much range as you're gonna get there.
That stinks. Yeah, I definitely want that real grade God Gundam that they just came out with.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I've already watched a couple of reviews on it, and man, I want it more. I really want that thing. Like it is such a nice kit.
Just the race to see who'll get it first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely not me right now. I've been told no more expensive kits.
Yeah,
but man, I'm gonna get it.
I like those real grade kits a lot, man.
Yeah.
Those are probably my favorite ones to build.
The RGXL is really good.
Yeah. They look the best too. Like in the end, in my opinion, they just look so good when you're done, and it's like, this was worth it. I still need to build that. I've got a couple of real grades over there I need to build. But
same. I've got that RG new Gundam we were going to build one day.
Yeah, that dude. That's the main one. I'm
high
at.
new.
God, that kid is so awesome.
I've also got the RG Banshee Norn that I'm like terrified to even touch.
Oh yeah, the Banshee Norn. Yeah, I hear that one's one of those ones that's kind of hard to put together.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be all right.
I want to get the
I
want to get the Unicorn Gundam.
Yeah, that would be cool. That one would be a cool build.
I think I planned to get so long, but I just never got to it.
Right. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite Gundam. Like that's probably my favorite model of Gundam is that I love Unicorn. That was probably my favorite series when I watched. I love that.
I still need to watch Hathaway.
Right. I haven't watched that yet either.
Because I just picked up the Messer, which is the third kit from that series or from that movie. The third, like I've got all 3 kits from that movie now.
I would describe that show as basically James Bond, but without the super spice stuff.
Yeah,
in the movie.
And Jollibees.
Yeah, even Hathaway says like, I'm like he even said the James Bond thing, but in his own name instead.
Hathaway, Noah.
Yeah, something like that. He did that.
And it has like its theme. It's got like a theme song that's like,
Hathaway! Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Remember what was it? Metal Gear Solid 3 had the James Bond theme going on.
Dude, I love Metal Gear Solid 3.
I did too.
My favorite one, man.
Because the one we was thinking about Snake Eater.
Yes. Oh, dude, I love it so much. Because that game, like the time period and just like everything you do in that game, yeah, that game's amazing, man. That's probably the most like action game like there is as far as like a Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. Well, no, I'll take that back. I'm sorry because they had like Raiden and then Metal Gear Solid 2. It was more like action based, I guess. But I don't know.
And remember, they took a stab at Raiden in the in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Like they knew that fans hated him so much that they made a character that you shoved in a closet.
Yeah.
Well, I always like him though. And
he wasn't a terrible character.
And my uncle always makes fun of me. He's like, "Oh, you like Raiden, you?" Because he's a big fan of Metal Gear.
That's cool.
Y'all ever played the old Nintendo game?
I played a little bit of it, but the one that I really
I did play it.
Has a spot in my heart is the first one or the PlayStation one.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. That was my first experience with a Metal Gear game, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I played that game religiously.
I still have it. I still have a copy on PS1.
Did you ever get the James Bond outfit?
The
tuxedo?
I don't know.
You had to be like a pro at that game and just like beat it in under a certain time frame, make all the right options.
Probably not then.
I regret giving away my PS3 copy of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I wanted to play that.
I love it so much.
That was one of the ones I actually did want to like play a little bit more of, because I'd watch the videos and the music in it is really cool. Yeah. It's kind of like Bad Religion. Like the band sounds just like a Japanese version of Bad Religion.
That's funny.
So, Dwayne, have you finally sat down and watched the Witch from Mercury prologue?
No, I have not. I keep forgetting, man.
I'm about to say, y'all.
I have so much to watch and stuff, man. Oh, I just got around to watching the new Hellraiser trailer. It looks really good.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Hellraiser stuff, so I got to sit down and watch that.
Oh, really? At least watch the first one, man.
Yeah, that's my plan is to watch the first one.
Dude, at least watch the first one.
I think I watched the one that was made where like it was the origin of the puzzle box.
Right, yeah.
Like made in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You see, I kind of dig the art style of that, the Cenobites and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, it's Yeah, freaking Clive Barker, man. Clive Barker's amazing.
He's such a great like horror creator. You know, I can't think of the right word to use there, but like seeing some of the stuff he's done outside of like Hellraiser.
Yeah. What is that freaking movie called? Nightbreed. Have you ever seen that, dude?
I have not.
Really, Nightbreed? It's like not really scary. It's about a like group of, they're like mutants, but they're like demons and different stuff, and they live in like the sewers and stuff. It's pretty crazy, man. It's a great movie though. Oh, that's definitely a good movie. There's a lot of different iconic like characters in that movie. Like if you once you watch it, you'll be like, oh, that's where that comes from, and that you'll be like, I've seen that before. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those that you're like, if you don't even know what it is, once you watch it, you'll be like, oh, that's what that's from. That to me anyway.
I definitely got to check it out though. Okay, so I'm left with one extra sticker here.
Yeah, probably you can just replace that. I mean, just in case.
Yeah, I'll keep it just in case I ever want to use it for like a kit bash or anything like that. Which I doubt I'll ever put like non.
I still have no idea what they give you extra, but okay, sure, thanks.
Yeah. Like I've got some extra parts here, and I've been looking at maybe like building a Gundam from scratch from the extra parts I've got. But mostly all the extra parts I have are heads. So I guess I'm building head Gundam. It's just nothing but head. What's that?
If you build any of those build divers, you have like a whole Gundam worth of parts, pretty much.
Yeah, the shining thing.
Yeah.
I remember looking at the Japanese models, and they have like a whole box of like junk parts, they call it. I'm like, where you guys got that from?
I remember I had someone trying to one of my yeah, Jen, I know chat's going crickets tonight. It happens. It's Sunday night.
Whoa. It is. The wind's blowing like crazy outside. I thought it was raining, but no, it's the wind.
Dwayne, just be glad you're not living down here right now. Friday they're calling for like Category 1 hurricane to come through.
Oh wow. Yeah, at least I grew up with hurricanes, so I feel you.
Yeah. I'm about to say, a Category 1. It's like you can go stand outside, smoke a cigarette, and
have a good time.
Have a good time.
Surprisingly, Brunei doesn't have any hurricanes. We do get some kind of like bad rain, like very windy, but nothing too bad, surprisingly.
And if
floods.
And if Jim Cantor from the Weather Channel ever shows up, you're pretty much screwed.
Oh, Jim Cantor, that's funny.
That dude would show up and people would be behind him like dancing, like kayaking.
Yeah. I hear he is not a very pleasant person.
Oh yeah, if you get in a shot, he wants to fight you.
I hear he's kind of a butthead.
A D-bag.
Yeah, that'll work.
Like everybody was like laughing when he came down to Charleston, and then all of a sudden he's in the College of Charleston, not College of Charleston. He was down near the Citadel,
right?
Which is a military school, and yeah, don't ever go to the Citadel and expect them to actually like be serious, because those cadets have like no life outside of that place for the first like year of their life.
Right? Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So they're gonna run out and just like embarrass the fool out of every parent that they have.
Right.
I had a friend of mine that went there, and he would tell me some of the stories. Like one of my cousins went, and it was like it definitely wasn't for him after like his first like couple of weeks. So he told his parents, "Look, I can't take this."
Right.
Because what he thought was he was going to a military school, he thought it'd be like, oh yeah, proper disciplined kids. No, it was like, hey, I see your schlong.
Military school is where they send bad kids usually.
Yeah. Except when it's college.
Oh yeah.
Brody says still here, but playing Fortnite. Nice. But yeah, I heard some stories. The dude was like, "Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun." I was like, "Really? What all did y'all do?" He was like, "Mostly haze each other." I was like, "That doesn't sound like too much fun."
Yeah, right.
He was like, "Well, if you made it, you did. If you didn't," there was always like one of the other colleges in Charleston. Then again, the school I went to for college was it's literally right down the road from my headquarters.
Oh yeah.
From one of my office's headquarters. And that place and the place where I went to school was like just this tiny. It was originally an all girls school.
Yeah.
And then they went co-ed like in the later years.
Right.
Oh, you guys don't. You guys really want to. You guys will be surprised if you hear like the all girls school stories that my auntie shared with me.
I
Like
bet.
it's super wild. You think boys' school had fights? Girls' schools also had fights, and we don't talk about. And it's not fighting just like like drama and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not like chatted.
No, it's like actual knockdown dragouts.
Yes, actually. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I knew this chick in school that got into a fight with this one girl, knocked her down on the ground.
Yeah.
She fell all like face down. She grabbed her by her hair and started scraping her face on the pavement.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude.
Dwayne, your high school sounds like my high school.
And then that school has
the local high school here.
Because it's an all-girls school, they have a lot of
Yeah.
It's very wild.
So, Dwayne, I'll tell you right now, the middle school I went to, it wasn't anything to see the cops get called up there like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Because legit, like we had a girl one day bring a razor blade to school tucked under her tongue.
Right.
She was ready to fight another girl. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, it's
my mom was like, why were the cops up there today? And I told her, she was like, we're transferring schools into this year. You're going to your uncle's school. A lot of good that did me.
I went to the same school district, I guess you would say, my whole life because I went to elementary there, and then middle school was like right down the road, and yes, high school was the same. So yeah, like it was weird because my town has 2 elementaries, and I don't know how that makes any sense. But everyone goes to the same middle school and high school. It was really weird.
That was exactly the same way with the town that I'm in. It had 2 elementary schools. One was like for this side of town, and the other was for this side of town.
Yeah, that's pretty much how ours was.
I remember back in primary school, I was known as the Lego guy.
Legacy of Nerd, what's going on, man? You need to get a kit, man.
It's funny because I was known as the Lego guy back then in school, primary school. But now I built Gundam.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what was so funny is like after I left the public system and went to this church school.
Oh God, that's
Oh. So yeah, it was one that my uncle ran, and like it was funny because like my 8th grade year, I went to I started off and I was the class clown. Like I was. You remember? Okay, so you remember what was the guy's name that Eddie Murphy played, the little exercise guy off of the Nutty Professor?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
I'm a pouty. Lance. It was like Lance Perkins.
Oh, you're talking about Richard Simmons?
It was his Richard Simmons impersonation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a pony. I would do that like right before the class would start. And everybody would laugh and bust out laughing because I mean I could get those impersonations down back in the day.
I know because I used to be a long time already. I mean not.
We were just talking,
but you know.
Yeah, Legacy of Nerd. We were just talking about those.
I used to be a Ugama school student. Ugama school is basically like what do you call it? It's like Catholic school but for Muslims.
Yeah.
And let me tell you about government schools, especially government ones. They're very wild. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. dude, church schools, no
Yeah.
lie,
Yeah.
we did a lot of crazy stuff, man. Like,
There was in my Gamma school, there was a slashing case.
what? Okay.
Because there's
Okay.
this. I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
say the
take it
full.
back.
I'm gonna talk the full story here because I had this asshole bully. He was quite a douchebag. Like,
Were
to
you
me,
the
and, like,
slasher?
no, not him.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
and then basically everyone in school thinks he's an asshole, which he is. So
Yeah.
and then one day after, like, I think after prayer, I was walking and then I saw this circle surrounding surrounding this person. I was like, what just
Yeah.
happened? It's like, it's not just the students, but also the teachers. They're like, I was like,
Even the teachers were getting in on the fight?
No, they're not. It's not. They're not getting in the fight. They was just like,
Okay.
what the hell just happened?
Kick him in the head.
And then I went there and I was just like, oh my god, it was the asshole. And then his shirt was like ripped, and then I
Yeah.
saw like a big scar on it. I was like, holy crap, what has happened? And then apparently I heard that someone had enough and they just like slashed his chest like, psst.
Wow.
And then he ran away apparently. He's still an asshole though, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god.
I'm
And then
surprised you didn't hear someone yell, "Get him!"
I think I was a very happy guy back then.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, he finally learned his lesson. And then the students that are also quite, I wouldn't say the perverted, but yeah, to a degree.
The quiet kid did it.
Yeah, because I'm like, guys, yeah, I know you guys like hentai, but can you please stop talking about big boobs for like the 100th time? Thank you very much.
So the conversation was, I know you guys like hentai.
yeah. I'm like, stop, guys. Okay, see, you guys are even too young to watch hentai. God damn.
Raj, this is why I love you, buddy.
Like,
you always have an interesting story.
Yeah,
But
goes wild.
Dude, I'm telling you, like when the little church school I went to, though, like we did all kinds of crazy things.
And then I was known to be like one of the repeating students because I kind of failed a little bit on my classes, so I was known as one of the old students there, and people they kind of look up to me a bit.
Jen says that sounds like every day at our local high school. Yeah, our local high school is wild.
Surprisingly, my secondary school is just like a mix of like middle and high school.
Yeah,
it's very calm, but like very chill. I mean, it's a private school, but like yeah, there's some kind of like huge cases. I mean, not really like big cases, but some kind of like scuffle. But as I said, this is not compared to my grammar school. It's not compared.
Yeah, it sounds like you had an interesting grammar school.
Yeah, and I think that's where I learned my. I think that's where I learned my Malay most of the time, because they speak like gangsters, so I speak like one too.
So Dwayne, how's that kit coming along?
I'm done except for the weapons.
I'm almost done with the legs here. This has been an interesting build so far. Like I'm afraid this thing's gonna completely fall apart on me at one point.
Nice. So I realized that I have another Ifrit that I gotta build, that purple one that you sent me.
Yeah.
Oh, I had that actually. But I haven't
the P Bandai exclusive.
Yeah.
Because I lost my kit. I lost one of the parts, so I just kind of got bummed up.
Yeah, that's the Code Fairy one I think I sent you.
Yeah.
Oh, the Code Fairy one. I thought it's the one with the shoulders. There's a lot of blades.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Because I had that kit. It's still somewhere there, but I just haven't continued building it because I lost a part. So like,
I want the Ifrit Schneid or whatever it was called, the one that was off of a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was the Rosin Zulu, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the big green one?
No. I'm talking about the purple one, the one that does a curtsy.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. That's the one I had. That's the one I got.
I laughed way too hard when the thing did a freaking curtsy. I'm like, wait, what? Did it just curtsy?
Yeah, that's a great suit.
Yeah.
That's another thing about Unicorn. It had awesome suits. Like all the suits in that one were cool.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because they took the mobile suits from the MSV. Like it's like a kind of book with like
hey
like
Jay,
designs,
how's it going,
like
man?
various designs that never got animated.
Right.
And they just put them in the Unicorn.
Yeah.
Which is really nice fan service.
Unicorn. I loved Unicorn. It was like one of my favorites. It really did give me like all the good feels when I watched it. Like, and getting to see Neo Zeon power up for that first time, man, that was
yeah.
Like getting
to
see that.
Oh my god, the villain is not a Char.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But remember, his name was Full Frontal.
Right. Yeah. What a name, man.
Banana Links.
Yeah. Banagher Links. Benager.
I'm surprised they're using Indian name.
Old Benager. Benager.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Benager,
I'm like
Benager had it hard for the redheaded lady though. You could tell.
Sometimes these names are like on the level like Star Wars, and then sometimes a bit crazier.
Yeah.
Like I never heard someone call their own son Amore or Kamiya Bidan, or they call it their own son South Burning as an actual name.
Yeah.
In Gundam.
And then you get the what was it, 0080 with Bernie Weissman. I'm like, that sounds like the first official actual person's name.
And then there's one guy whose name is in 00 Aluja Haptism.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of the names just I'm like, are you trying to make it sound American there?
They just put the names on like a dictionary and like, yeah, this will do.
And then you get the Gundam Wing, and like I can see a duo Maxwell or a Troa Barton.
I think the Gundam show with the most normal names ever is the build shows.
Which one?
I think the build shows has the most like normal names.
Yeah. And then you get G-Gundam, Chibody Crockett.
I know I'm not American, but I don't think anybody needs to son the Chibudi Crockett.
I've never met a Chibody a day in my life.
Oh man, you don't know old Chibody over there?
Oh, you mean Chibody on Main Street?
Yeah, that Chibody.
Jay, you would like this kit then, because this is a Burning Gundam like clone. This is Kamiki Burning. Named for the pilot mostly, Kamiki.
Judges?
Gentlemen, I'm having a moral quandary of what kit I should build next. I've got so many to choose from.
Just put them all in a random name generator and just like, and that's what you do.
Because my plan is to do like one kit per stream now versus like stretching them out. Just because I've got so many kits to build. And then I found that like sometimes whenever I finish a build early, like I don't have, or like if I complete like half of a build during a stream, the other half is usually pretty slow building. Because I'm trying to like stretch it out.
Yeah.
I think if I can find a missing part with that E3, like I look at my other kits, I think I might build that reasonably that. Who knows? Because I haven't built that kit in years. Like I haven't completed it in years. This guy has been like in my backlog for like 3-4 years maybe.
Jen said, "Hey Stevie, I saw you," and asked how she was doing.
Oh, she's gone.
Just close your eyes, shake the shelf, and whichever lands in your hands, build. I don't want to shake the shelf.
Yeah, there you go. Shake it. And if they fall on you, then you got to build them all.
Also, back in Gambit, we had a ghost story.
Yeah,
it's like an abandoned toilet. Because apparently that's like a murder case.
Abandoned toilet.
Abandoned toilet.
Yeah, there's an abandoned toilet. Female toilet.
Mirage, I think I'm loving Brunei more and more.
Because Brunei is known as the country of peace, but
yeah,
Yeah, it's beyond peace. At least from the surface level.
Yeah. So Dwayne, how was the how was the last concert you went to?
It was good, man. We went and seen Guar and Necrogoblicon. That was the last one. It was good. I enjoyed it. Stevie enjoyed it. I got her a shirt. She's happy.
And y'all got to meet John Goblicon.
Yeah, man, that was really cool. He was like hanging out after the show and stuff. Like,
did y'all see their? Did you see his Instagram post today?
I'm sure I did.
It had a picture of his hand holding an NFL football, and it said, "I'm going to smoke the Super Bowl."
Jesus.
Speaking of football, I remember like a few times back then, I used to get a ball hit on my face.
Oh, jeez.
Like this one time when I was playing football, I didn't like football. I tried to like it, but I just didn't end up liking it. But anyway, I played with my father's friends. I got hit on the face too, and I played with my relatives. I got hit in the face as well.
Man,
but surprisingly, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it really doesn't hurt that bad to get popped in the face. Yeah,
but it doesn't hurt.
Now in American football, if you get hit with the pointy end, it's no fun.
Oh, ain't too bad.
Shake
it off. Just shake it off. Shake it off.
Yeah. Throw some dirt in it. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
So I used to be the center for my high school football team.
The center? You still are the center.
Yeah, I'm still a center. They won't let me come back on campus anymore after the incident. But
I like these swords, man. These are sweet.
Oh, dude, those are nice.
Dude, holy crap, man.
But
it's one of those things. It's like if you could custom a mobile suit, that's definitely what I'd be using. Crazy heat swords or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, the heat swords, heat hawks, everything's heat with the with Xeon.
Yeah,
because they use like actual metal.
Dude, did you know there's a free Gundam game on Steam? It's like brand new.
Evolution.
Really? Evolution, yeah. So that's Gundam. That's Gundam Overwatch, pretty much.
Yeah. I seen it earlier when I was looking around on Steam, and I was like, "Huh, that's pretty cool."
But I'm gonna.
It's getting
me and Kouldbayne are gonna wait for the PS4 port coming out.
Yeah, the PS4 port's coming pretty soon. So once it comes, that's when I'm gonna start like really diving into it.
Nice.
I thought about getting it like now and playing it on Steam, but I was like, I don't want to get used to the computer controls, and then all of a sudden go back in.
You can use the PS4 controller. You just need to
map it or like program it in. Yeah,
it's not that hard.
Yeah, I gotta do it sometime because that's about. I've gotten so used to controllers now. Like playing on a keyboard feels weird to me.
Yeah, I got that Cyberpunk and was messing with that earlier with a keyboard, and I was like, "Ooh, I gotta remember how to play this with a keyboard."
I think.
By the way, Dwayne, I went and looked at my Steam collection of games.
Yeah.
Phasmophobia, Commander Keen, like the complete Commander Keen collection. Nobody remembers Commander Keen, but that was like one of the vintage DOS games.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I know Commander Keen.
He wore a little football helmet and bounced around on a pogo stick.
Mm-hmm.
He went down on a date with a girl a bit late, but he had so many friends.
Yeah.
He brought his pogo stick just to show her a trick. He had so many friends.
Miles, pogo.
Good old Surge.
Yeah, that's funny. I was thinking about that song the other day. How crazy. It's weird that I was thinking about that too, because that is like not very it's not on the radio or anything. You know?
Yeah. Good old System of a Down.
Yeah. Their first album, man. Dude, I got that for Christmas from my grandma because she had asked me like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I told her, and she had a Kmart right in front of her house.
Yeah,
and they actually had it at the Kmart, man, and it was unedited and stuff because back then Kmart had unedited music.
Yeah, that was like the place to go to get your unediteds.
Yeah, especially if you didn't have like a FYE or anything, like that's all you had was a Kmart. But yeah,
you go to Walmart, you might get stuck with the edited. Which the only band I ever liked the edited stuff on was Cypress Hill because they added sound effects.
Oh, dude, that was so funny.
Like you would get like the lightning sound for certain words, and
yeah, I had
you get
Chef Aid. I had the Chef Aid cassette from Walmart, and it was all edited and stuff. It's so funny. But yeah, there we go. He's all done.
All right, I'm putting you in the full screen mode there so we can see that. Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, very cool. Gator, he's a Gator, Florida Gator mobile suit with the orange and blue. He's like, go Gators, man, Florida, yeah, man.
Hey, Doppel.
No, he's awesome, though. Yeah, I'm glad I got this kit because, like, man, this was my technically the first thing I ever ordered from P Bandai.
Jen said that's a really nice kit. Yeah, and I like it. Looks like it's a Gundam based limited kit too.
Yeah, it's the Gundam based limited. Oh yeah, he's got the little stand. I forgot about that. I think all we gotta do is do that, just pop it out and cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, we lose Mirage.
We did. He must have had to say. I heard him say something. I couldn't quite. He said it really fast. He's been working on that. He was working on that Wing Gundam kit that looked really sick.
Which one was it? The RG?
The MG Wing Proto Zero.
Oh, MG kit, nice.
Yeah.
It was kind of big. Okay.
There he is. There he is.
Welcome back.
Sorry, my laptop had the battery went down, so yeah.
Okay, me and Dwayne were sitting there looking. I was like, Mirage.
Yeah,
Mirage. I was gonna do the whole Solid Snake thing, but you came back way too quick.
And there's the stand. It looks like a morphin. Like it's morphin time. Hang on.
Yeah, it does. all of a sudden, you hear the whole like guitar solo, and you land inside of a F3.
Oh, dude, yeah, that stand's awesome.
Oh yeah, we gotta get a full screen of that.
Hang on, I'll see if I can pick it up without dropping it.
Ooh, that's really.
I like that. That's cool, man.
That is sick. I love that.
Yeah, that's how he's going to go. Oh, I caught him.
So very nice, Destination Stone. Yeah. Doppel, how have you been doing, brother? Been thinking about you, man.
Finally finished him. He's been sitting in that box with no arms for like months, man.
Yeah.
He was like, whenever I pulled him out, he was like, "Thank you, God. Please finish my arms."
Yeah, do it. That is a good kit, though, Dwayne. I like that. I need to get me an Ifrit. I don't have any Ifrits. I've got like 2 Goofs.
I still need the P Bandai one.
I've got like a couple of Char's Zaku's, but I don't have any other Zaku's other than that.
Yeah, it's the Goof that I got, not another Ifrit. That's right.
It's kind of funny that
you did get another Ifrit. That one I sent you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that one. I'm talking about the one I built before. I thought I built Ifrit already, but no. Yeah, I like the Ifrit.
It's kind of funny that the Ifrit, I mean the normal one is the P Bandai, but not the Shinee.
Yeah. All right, so I've got the legs done.
That's cool.
Yeah, these legs are pretty interesting. All right, now to build the waist, the weapons, and I can cut out all the effects parts and make some interesting effects there. All right, so let's see. I need B runner and C runner and Homestar runner. Yeah. Here I go once again with an email, hoping that it's from female. That was always one of my favorites. I used to love watching Strong Bad.
Yeah, man, I love Strong Bad. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's still around. Like they actually have like a YouTube and stuff, and
I like watching the one as soon as I saw the Trogdor one, I was hooked.
Dude, Trogdor is classic. Everyone loves them some Trogdor. And if you don't get it, then it's just kind of funny if you mention it and people are like, I don't know what that is, and it's like,
yeah,
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. And then it's like he's going around and Strong Mad draws one and he goes, "It's good."
Yeah.
Strong Said does it. He just talks about shading and he lights it on fire with his what was it, a BMW lighter?
Yeah, right.
I said consummate V's, consummate. And then he always had the cheat with him.
Yeah, the cheat. Yeah, he was like this weird little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny, man.
And then you had the Poop Smith.
Dude, yes. Oh my god.
Nobody remembers the Poop Smith.
I remember the Poop Smith.
Yeah.
It's so funny to bring stuff like that up. Sometimes it makes me feel old, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, who cares? I was around for the good internet stuff.
Yeah.
The beginning. It was like the beginning, man. It's so crazy. Do you remember like little sound files and stuff where it was like, it wasn't even a video, it was just like a sound file?
Yeah.
It was just like funny, random stuff.
Dwayne, do you remember the fart machine?
Yeah.
You could click. It was like a soundboard where you had like all the different farts on it.
Yep.
My dad loved the one where the guy sounded like he was dying from it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like all that stupid little stuff, man. It's so crazy. Sometimes it does. It makes me feel old, but at the same time, it doesn't. Because
what was the one website where they had like the frog in the blender and
Joe Cartoon. Remember
Joe Cartoon? Yeah.
It was somebody was talking about internet cartoons on here on your chat, and I brought up Joe Cartoon.
Yeah, I remember that. But I always used to always used to laugh at Frog in a Blender and things like that.
Nana Hooter and stuff.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat was probably like, God, these guys are morbid. To which I respond, so.
What is it? Look at my monkey. Look at my monkey.
Yeah, look at my monkey.
Look at it. Look at my monkey. It's so funny. It like makes no sense, but it's just stupid humor.
Yeah, that's the humor we grew up on.
They actually put it on a DVD, and the DVD had like the frog in the blender, and it had like liquid inside, and you could press it, and the like it wouldn't like move, but you could like press the actual like blender, and it would like move the frog and stuff. I used to have it, man.
You remember what was it, the Fly? Hey man, hey.
Oh yeah.
Look at my. I don't want to finish it. I'm not finishing it.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
Hey, man, you done blew off my...
Yeah. And that's still around, too. JoeCartoon.com is still a thing, man.
I'm glad, man, because I'm going to have to go back and look at it one day.
Flash cartoons, man.
I remember there was that. There was Camp Chaos. Napster. Bad.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my God, that's what it was called.
Yeah.
You remember Sponge Bong Hemp Pants?
Yes.
Dude, yes. They had a show?
Yes. It was on like
MTV or Spike or something. It didn't last very long.
It was either that or Fuse. I can't remember. It was one of the ones that.
Dude, that's what that was called. Oh my god.
Yeah, Camp Chaos. Yeah.
Freaking Napster bad.
Yeah. Sprinkles good.
Your mom good. So good, man.
Yeah. Oh man, it was the highlight of my teen years.
Freaking Lars crawling around the screen and stuff, dude. Oh my god, I used to laugh at that so hard.
Yeah.
I used to go to my friend's house because I didn't have internet for like a long time, and I'd just watch stuff like that with him.
Yeah. So you know where I would watch that?
At school.
At school.
Yeah.
I was in a drafting class with a buddy of mine,
and
we figured out that they had no like internet security on the internet, so like none of the websites were blocked.
Right.
So me and him would like we'd cheat our way through drafting class by using like MS Paint. And we would basically like rig it up, and it looked legit. Like me and him would sit there and kind of look at each other's work and see how we could like make it look just even better,
Right.
look more realistic. And after we get our work done, we'd just sit there and watch cartoons on Newgrounds and Camp Cartoon and all that.
Right.
I remember I was playing the at one point I got to the point where I was playing the adults only games on Newgrounds.
Oh.
I never got caught. Like my teacher did not care. She honestly never walked around to look at us.
Right.
And we'd have it all like hidden. And it was like the weird dating sims they'd have on there.
Yeah. So, there's some straight
Hey,
game
Corey, welcome to the
content.
stream, man. How are you? He walked in right as I was talking about my time of doing, shady stuff in drafting class.
Yeah, that's funny. I remember I downloaded a mod or like a bunch of ROMs one time. It was like regular Nintendo games and stuff. And they had games that were like adult games in there, and they were ridiculous, dude. Like wild. I was like, this is an actual game, but people make stuff like that. It's not like it was an actual console cartridge.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's freaking crazy when you see stuff like that.
But I remember I was playing one on Newgrounds one time, and it had like a Korn song on it, and it was all it played in the background.
Right.
I can't remember what Korn song it was. It was from the Untouchables album.
Oh, jeez.
All right, this kit has been a lot of fun for me so far. However, the leg joint on here is like super loose on the inside of the kit.
Oh no.
Yeah, like the connector joint that connects the legs to the waist.
Yep. It's glue time.
Yeah, I mean you can almost like spin it like a propeller. Maybe I got it backwards. Nope, definitely don't have it backwards.
Yeah, his like side plates on his legs where the big old cannons are.
Yeah,
they've been falling off since I've finished it. Like not just sitting here, but when I was messing with it, they were falling off. So
yeah,
I could definitely glue those on.
All right, Doppel, have fun doing some work, man. He's working on cleaning up the house. Dave says he misses downloading certain things, i.e. ROMs.
Dude, ROMs were fun, man.
I know. So technically, from what I gather, it's okay to have the ROM as long as you
physically have the game.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Which is cool because I actually have a bunch of like Super Nintendo games and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Like, man, one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, Illusion of Gaia. Did you ever play that game?
I know I never did.
Dude. No, excuse me. Such a good game. You're like,
yeah.
You start out as this kid and you've got like this staff and you can hit and you can twirl it to like move stuff. But then you get this power to turn into this big dude with like a sword and stuff. And you only can do it like at certain times you find the statue and you turn into this giant dude with a sword. And man, it was so freaking awesome, man. I love that game.
I'll have to check that out.
That's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games ever.
One of my favorite Super Nintendo games is Ninja Warriors.
Yes.
That's my favorite. Like when I was playing it online, like the site they had like, emulated games. I was like, Ninja Warriors. That sounds interesting. And when I played, I was like, oh crap, this is really good.
That's
the music is just top notch.
Right.
Have y'all seen those like those emulation consoles that supposedly have like thousands of classic games on them?
Yeah, I've seen those.
I actually bought or I didn't buy it, but I won like one of the like My Arcade game stations.
Yeah.
None of those games are anything I remember. They're all Data East.
Oh, they're like East games.
Right.
Yeah. So they're all like counting numbers with Elmock instead of Elmo.
That's funny.
And instead of Pac-Man, you get like Joyous Chomping Man.
Right, yeah, like rip-off versions of it.
Yeah, rip-off versions of the classics. But then you get some like actual Data East games that were really good. like the one where you have to slide the beer down the.
Yeah. Oh man, come on! I know what that game's called.
It's like Barkeep or something like that.
It's something like that. Yeah.
Saloon style or something like that.
Yeah.
Saloon time or something like that.
There's like different versions of it.
Yeah.
There's like a soda one, and there's like the original one, like a saloon.
I've watched the Game Grumps play it.
Right. Yeah.
Because like some of those old Data East games are actual legit, like they were on consoles and on in like arcades.
I remember this one like controversial like Data East game because it's basically like a copy like Street Fighter, and Capcom was not happy, so they tried to sue Data East, but then they failed.
Because Data East basically made it just different enough.
Yeah, because
it's not a fighting game.
Because basically the judge basically said, I mean, it's a karate guy who shoots like fireballs. That's not like an original idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, Capcom failed.
Which Capcom has always been kind of like, hey, that looks awfully a lot like our game. We're gonna try to shut it down, and it never really works out for them.
I used to have this game on regular Nintendo called Street Fighter, and it wasn't Street Fighter. It was like a side-scrolling game.
Huh.
Oh, Street Fighter 2010.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Because I remember everything saying that.
Yeah, it's called Street Fighter 2010: The Final Fight. How funny is that?
But yeah, I used to have so back in my days of like getting ROMs and stuff, I used to have like an old iMac that was filled with games, like the old like big CRT sized iMacs.
There it is.
Oh, that is it.
Dude, I used to have that game. I used to play the crap out of that. And there was also this game. I was watching somebody's video not so long ago, like Page, like that wrestler or whatever, where he goes to toy hunts and stuff. And he's seen this game called Shatterhand. And,
Shatterhand.
Dude, I love Shatterhand. That is one of my favorite games. They were trying to sell that game. It was new in box. Well, it's a regular Nintendo game for like $500. And I was like, dude, that's one of my favorite games of all time. I've got a box of games somewhere.
You know, Shatterhand is actually a localized version of a tokusatsu game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's based on a tokusatsu called Soul Brain. But then once it came to America, they had to change it because nobody in America knows what the hell the Soul Brain is.
Right. Dude, I love that game so much. One of the best side scrollers.
All right, so I got the main suit done.
Instead of getting like guns, you would break things and get different like power fist weapons, and you would get this like armor around you and stuff, dude, almost like Metroid. Oh, dude, that was such a good game.
I got to admit, the boss cover for like Shatterhand is quite fun.
So, Jen, I actually do have the old iMac. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the games on it. I went and looked at it a while back, and I think I might have lost the the files or something.
I miss my Atari. I had an Atari, man.
Yeah.
That was my very first system.
Same.
I had some pretty cool games on it.
Same. I had the Atari, I want to say 2600?
The brown one?
Yeah, the one it was wood paneled.
Yep.
Because back in the 70s and late 80s, everything was, or early 80s, late 70s, early 80s,
yeah, everything had wood paneling. Yeah. Everything had wood grain. It's great.
I'm quite like at a loss, like 70. I mean, in the 70s, wood grain were a thing.
Yeah. It wasn't anything. It wasn't anything to have like your house had to have panel walls, and
the house I grew up in still has those paneled walls, dude.
The house I'm working on now has paneling.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of like my grandma's house, which also had paneling.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like growing up and seeing all that paneling. What you got there, Dwayne?
Oh, it's just grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Ooh.
Stevie brought it to me just a minute ago. That's why she was in here.
Man, I hadn't had like tomato soup and grilled cheese combo in like a long time.
Really? We ate it quite a bit. It's good, cheap food.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's my go-to. And if you ever go to medieval times, you're gonna get tomato soup It's like the first thing they serve you is tomato soup with like a garlic bread.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because I've been cooking a lot of scrambled eggs on bread recently. Like a scrambled egg sandwich. I put some Japanese mayonnaise on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do say that's one thing we need to do sometime, Dwayne, is get together and go to medieval times.
Yeah, that's a bucket list thing for me, man. That's something I've wanted to do since I knew it was really a thing.
Yeah. You know, seeing it on the cable guy, I didn't think it was real.
Yep, me too, dude. I thought it was like just for that movie, and then someone's like, "No, that's a real thing," and I'm like, "Okay, well, I've got to go there."
Yeah, my dad was like, "Nope, that's a real place."
Yeah,
because he had looked it up.
Right. Yeah, for sure, man. I definitely would love to go.
And I also wanted to do karaoke with Jim Carrey, but I know that's probably never gonna happen. I remember watching like the pre-release of that movie. They did that on like HBO or like Showtime. And they were doing the interview, and they were like, "Yeah, Jim Carrey just literally changed in front of us. He went from being like Jack Black was like, yeah, he went from being just like this one character to all of a sudden you just see his face change and he starts singing."
That's crazy that Jack Black's in that. I always forget.
Yeah, yeah, he's the friend of Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, he's Matthew Broderick's like best friend. Yeah,
yeah,
he's like, dude, he's crazy.
Oh yeah, Jen said it's a tomato bisque that they have at Don't ask the difference, but she knows that there's a difference between tomato soup and tomato bisque.
I want to say bisque is like creamier.
Yeah.
Like it's more of like a creamy base instead of like a watery kind of base. Oh, I'm freaking full already. Man.
WD 30th, what's going on, man? How you been? It has been a while. Jen said, I told you, look into your birthday month. Yeah, you get like free tickets for your birthday.
Yeah, I need to
buy one, get one free for your birthday.
Right. Yeah, I still got a couple more.
I got to make the karate hands now.
Oh, Janie.
Yeah, I'm a December baby, so.
Oh yeah, you're like right there too. That's cool. Sagittarius.
Yep. That's why I'm so comical and so lovable. But I'm also paranoid all the time. I'm insecure, but very comical.
When that moment when I'm eating and then we came around like I just got out of prison.
Yeah. But yeah, so all I can think of though is like whenever I talk about that movie is literally just the fact that I watched Jim Carrey's face change in the middle of all of that.
Right.
1, 2, 3. When the truth is found. Like he went crazy on that part. Like, well, I mean, he played a crazy guy the whole time.
No, he was nuts in that movie, dude.
Yeah,
like, 100%.
Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead.
That's a good movie too.
Squad 54, Squad 54.
Oh, nice, Nim. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's over there looking up bisque. Oh, they're having a deal right now. Adults are 53 each instead of 66. Nice.
Yeah.
With tax, that makes it 69. Nice.
Yeah, it looks like we're going back out to Wilmington in a couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on in Wilmington?
Another haunt.
Nice, man. Y'all been finding some good haunts.
Yeah, we just went to one last night, man. We went to Mad World last night.
Yeah, y'all been to Mad World before, haven't you?
Yeah, this is our third time we've went. Actually, it's like our first Mad World video is like our second most popular video. It has like 7,000 views or something.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how many views it's got. And then the other one's got like 1,200 or something like that.
Yeah,
like it's got quite a few as well.
Y'all got another video that's pretty popular. It's the one where y'all were looking for like one of the figures.
Oh, the like, Jason. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's got over 10,000 views, man.
That just blows my mind, man.
Yeah,
y'all are like blowing it up the water with that. Yeah.
That we had 10,000 views on that like a couple weeks ago, man. It was freaking crazy, just like seeing stuff like that. Like we're already at 1030.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, holy crap. We just hit it today.
Y'all hit 1030 subs?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Congrats. I'm
crazy,
7.
man.
I'm 7 behind y'all right now, I believe. It's been kind of fluctuating for me lately. Like it'll get up there and then it'll drop down, and it just hills and valleys right now.
It's been doing the same to us. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. I'm. It's all. It is what it is. Oh, 10:24. So I'm only 6 behind y'all now.
Yeah. See, there you go, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, because we'll look at it and it'll be like 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down, and I'm just like, whatever. It'll come back.
It doesn't bother. I mean, it used to bother me a lot more, but now that I've crossed the threshold and making a good little bit of money off of this too.
Nice, dude. Yeah, just
like
don't
$40
worry about it.
already.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I think I've cleared off yet another runner. So we're closing in on finishing this kit. There's the katana, by the way.
Nice.
No paint whatsoever. No separation.
Jeez.
Duffman says, "Okay, break time."
hit it with the Gundam markers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use a little bit of acrylic paint on it or something. I don't know. I know
Yeah.
that's probably like a no-go. You know, you're probably not supposed to use acrylic paint on these, but
Yeah, I went and bought some metallic Gundam markers.
I need to pick up some.
I need to pick out some as well. Just
I'm
to make
always
it-
afraid to use them though, because I've seen where like some of the parts melt with them.
Yeah, I don't think you put it on the metallic, like stuff that's already metallic or something like
Yeah.
that.
There's certain kits that you like. It's a no-go in like certain parts, but
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. We get a knife hand, so you
Oh,
literally
nice.
can just go. So you literally can do your karates.
Nice.
Maybe I should get another one of these kits and do it in the style of Dayman.
Ooh,
Fighter of the night, man. I love that show. That show is legit one of my
I need to get caught up on it. I'm like
guilty
a season.
pleasures. Yeah, I'm behind myself. I still say one of my top favorite episodes though is like where Frank is the Christmas special where Frank sews himself into the couch.
Yeah. Yeah. God. Yeah.
Comes out naked. Ah!
He's scary.
Ah! Danny DeVito's always cracked me up, man.
He's freaking great.
Yeah.
I sent you the picture of that. There's a Danny DeVito fathead at my work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too funny, man. They used to have it. There's this like brick wall, and it's got like this hole in it, and it just goes into like this little like closet kind of area.
Yeah.
They used to have it on the hole, like looking out, and he's like, and dude, it was so funny, man. It was so freaking funny. The first time I seen it, I was like, huh. And I was like, oh, it's Danny DeVito.
He's got a new commercial with Jimmy John's now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's like, he keeps like making different. He keeps saying things about different things. He's like, and this dude, I'm gonna eat half his sandwich. And the guy's like, what? And he's like, you better run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat like half his sandwich, and it cracks me up because you can see Danny DeVito being totally frank and eating half a sandwich,
Right.
wearing a headset.
That show is so crazy, man.
I
Like,
know.
everybody on that show has got some kind of weird problem or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Here's the katana in its finished state.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that scabbard.
Yeah, that's cool.
And now I take this, line that up, and that's literally the only accessory it comes, like the only weapon it comes with.
Yeah.
Everything else it's all about the karate.
Karate.
But Dwayne, you know what my favorite song is off of the Dayman series?
What's that?
Troll Toll.
Oh yeah, dude.
You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get in that boy's hole. Troll toll, what you say? Hey.
Ridiculous.
And there's the katana on the back. So that's it for like the actual kit.
Nice.
Let's look at some of these effects parts now. Now I got to find the building pages for the effects parts. I like this. It has customized plan as the plan of action on this.
Yeah.
All right. Let's where do I start on the effects parts? It's gonna be a page. Okay, you fold that page in for now. What the? Okay, come on now. Where are they hiding? I'm legit flipping the pages over, and it's not like.
So, like, figure it out yourself.
Yeah, exactly. There they are.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Have a good day. You ever watch that guy? Skippy Too Able?
Who?
LA Beast.
Oh, no.
He eats like all kinds of crazy things.
Right.
One of the ones I saw him do is he stuck his hand in like some sort of chemical, and it like burned his hand. Like it was a chemical reaction where it made like hot. It was called hot ice or something like that.
Right.
And the scream he made, I literally because I've watched Jackass my entire life. Now when everybody screams, it gets hurt.
Yeah,
I just laugh. It's I shouldn't, but I do.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they did leave them a lot of leftover parts here. We got some polycaps I got some extra polycaps for arms if I ever need them.
Yeah, they gave me some too on this kit. I had some polycaps and one for a neck joint too.
Yeah.
Which was weird.
So Dwayne, this thing has the that part where Domone basically has the ring of light around him.
Yeah.
It's a ring of fire.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I'm digging this.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Let's see. Got to cut out all the 5s on this. People were asking me what was I going to dress up for Halloween as work. I said I think I might go as Papa Emeritus.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you see that he did the first pitch for the Chicago White Sox the other day?
No, that's crazy.
They had him do the ceremonial first pitch.
Jesus.
And he went out and he had the black and white Sox outfit. He was he stopped and did his whole pose and all that. It was crazy.
Right.
That's a band I want to see live one day. I've heard the show is worth it, because it's like ceremonial and just all kinds of, out there. He'll even tell you about the birds and the bees and teach you all of life's mysteries.
Right.
As the Papa. I was letting Jen listen to one of the songs the other day. It was Mary on a Cross.
Yeah.
And she heard the lyrics and she goes, "Wait, what?" Because there's that part where he goes, "If you choose to run away with me, I will tickle you internally. And I see nothing wrong with that."
Jesus.
She goes, "Wait, what?" I was like, Jen, don't mind it. It's just a papa.
Jeez.
I still like the little background videos they do, like chapters.
Right.
They'll do like little story chapters on their YouTube channel. And Papa Niall's talking to like Sister Imperator or Lady Imperator or whatever her name is, Mother Imperator or something.
Right.
And she's like, and he goes, "And his father was a papa, and his father's father, and his father's father," and it gets stuck on that track loop for like a couple of seconds.
Right.
And he's father, and he's father's father, and he's father's father.
Well, shoot, guys. I guess I'm gonna leave. I gotta go take a shower and get ready for the work in the morning.
Yeah, I got to do the same here in a little while. I wanted to knock out a bunch of these effects parts.
Right on. Well, thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, anytime, brother. You're more than welcome anytime, man.
It's good hanging out with you. Mirage, you have a good night, my friend.
Thank you.
Dwayne,
It's
we'll
actually
see you
morning, but
Wednesday.
thank you.
But, all right, man. Y'all take it
All
easy.
right. Hey, Dwayne, before you leave, let's let everybody know what your plans are for the week. Y'all got any big plans?
Oh, let's see. Tomorrow we got a toy hunt coming out. Wednesday, of course, live stream every Wednesday, 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Friday we've got Mad World Haunted Attraction. They let us record in there. So yeah, it's gonna be a really cool video. But yeah, other than that, this week that's pretty much it.
Oh man, I'm excited, man. Y'all's haunted attraction videos are always the best. Like Stevie's screams.
Yeah. Some people don't really care for it, but whatever.
I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it because Stevie will get like really excited about it, and all of a sudden you hear, "Get away from me! No!" Like the last one, I heard her scream, "Dwayne!"
Yeah.
But Dwayne, thank you so much for being here with us, guys. If y'all haven't checked out the amazing Destination Stone, Dwayne and Stevie, I have a sticker right here. Go check them out. The link is actually right here. Go check them out. Go give them some love. Sub to them. Watch their videos. Just a lot of fun to watch, guys. Definitely go check them out.
Thanks, man.
Hey, anytime, brother. Have a great night, Dwayne. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Y'all too, man. Peace out.
Peace out. All right. So, Mirage, I got the flame effects on the back there.
Nice.
These are really cool. I like these. So they give me a couple of other extra effects here to try out with, and there's some extra flames and some burning fingers. Which I think this is really cool. So basically we can take both of these hands here. These are very hard plastic for these too. So you get a couple of little orange hands here. And then we can take out. They even have the kick effects too.
Yeah, it does.
I think this is really cool. I'm digging this kit. I'm definitely going to make a couple of TikToks this week using some of these kits. All right. There's all that. That runner is done. And now to start pulling all of the effects parts off of this runner. All right, let me get back to the comments here. Duffman says, "I hope to never move again." Yeah, we got to do one move ourselves here, Duffman, once we get our house finished. 4, 4, 4, and 1. Huh. 4, 4, 2, and 1. Okay. So you get like, okay, I see. You get like a couple of sets of each.
I swear there's something wrong.
So I'm just going to show off a couple of these effects real quick, and then
Yeah, we got it.
that should be it for these, at least. Because it shows like different effects you can do for the hands. Which are, you put the hand in, like, trying to see how it goes. Okay, like that. That is actually an easy way to put it in. And then you just kind of line these up. Okay, let's see. It doesn't really look like there's any difference in the spike layers here, but you can just kind of put them in any way, I guess. Oh, that just caused my heart to stop a little bit. Dropped the piece, and all of a sudden parts started flying everywhere. I was like, no. And there's one of the effects right there you can use. You take the hand here and you plug it into one of the wrists, and you can use it almost like a punch effect.
Yeah.
It's really cool. That's the only thing I don't like about it is, I mean, I get why it's so loose in there. It's because literally it's not meant to stay.
Yeah.
But still, just a solid looking piece there. I like that. And then we get the kick effects. There's also a smaller ring section you can use here for the backpack.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and make that so I can have that ready. Which is 5, 6, and 7. And I love that this uses like a flame effect. I would actually like to use this probably only if I get the RG God Gundam, if it all plugs in the same way. You know, that ring on the back.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to use that flame effect for that too, or either use that for another kit.
Yeah.
So if I do this right, it should go that. Okay, that's the end of it. So that goes here. That goes here. There's one flame effect there. This is a really nice kit. Like I came into this feeling a little underconfident about it just because I'd seen you build it and I was like, okay, you know, it doesn't look it looks like it might be a bit of some work to do because you said that I know you'd said the shoulder was a little iffy.
Yeah.
But granted the shoulder issue, you know, aside from the shoulder issue, this is it's still a good kit. Like I'm digging this. Like these effects are really cool. Oof, Duffman, yeah. You don't realize how much stuff you've amassed until you like really go in and look at it. It's just, I know how you feel, man. Okay, and so what you do is you take these and you attach these to the feet, looks like. And that just, it forms just one kick. Well, I mean, I understand why it would just do one kick. But they're not hard to pull apart either. That's really good. That's great for like, for displaying that. But there's the foot effect, guys. So what you'll do is you'll take that and put it on your feet, on the feet of this kit. And it really kind of amasses, it really kind of gives you like a nice, detailed like kick effect, which I think is really cool. Oh wow. So you can even like flip some of these parts around.
Yep.
Using effects parts 3 here. And it'll make like what looks like wings almost. That's really cool. So what you can do here is instead of posing it in a circle like that, you take the wings and you take the flames here. And let me see how I got it. So like this right here, you rotate that around.
Mm-hmm.
And plug this into the back. Looking to see how this is done. This is a really sick kit. I like this. So I'm trying to see how that's supposed to be done. I think everything kind of rotates. Yeah, in a straight line like that. And then this one, you just rotate everything. Yeah, like that. And take this other A3, or this other effects part 3. Like I'm sitting here having fun playing with this right now. Gotta see how that goes though. Okay, it goes like that. Okay. Alright, so there's the 2 little effects parts there. Let's go ahead and cut out all of these extra effects here. Because I don't want to leave too many extra runners around.
Yeah.
But it gives you enough parts so that you can do like all long form, all short form.
Mm.
Like, you got 4 of every type of flame size here to add those bonus effects in there.
Yeah.
For the punches, the kicks, all of that. It's really cool. I dig that. I dig that a lot. Like, I think even the kick.
Yeah, you can do basically like the fist and the kick.
This is cool. I'm digging this a lot. So, like, you get a bunch of these little, like, excess flame pieces here.
Yeah, you do a lot.
To do different sizes and all that, so that's really cool. All right. And then there's an A32 I need to cut out, apparently. I don't know what that goes to. It doesn't necessarily say what the A32 goes. I mean, it's in Japanese, but I don't.
Yeah, of course.
I don't read kanji, so. Oh, okay. I see how it goes. So, I'm guessing that this kind of plugs into. I don't know. Okay. You can plug this into the back, and that'll kind of cover up that section there as well. But I'm gonna leave that on there for right now because that's truly one of my favorite effects there. All right, I'm gonna take all of these effects right here off and just kind of leave them loose. And I think that's the kit in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much it. Mirage, how's yours coming along? Still working on the...
Yeah, I'm working on the leg right now. One of the legs of these.
I do have some bonus parts here, so that's always good. I love a couple of bonus parts. There's a couple of vents here that I can use, some ball joints.
I'm kind of a little bit scared though because it kind of feels a bit flimsy on this side. Like, look at right here, like this part right here, very flimsy.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that the armor part's gonna try to restrict that a little bit. Who knows? It's supposed to be that way.
This is a nice little kit. I'm digging this. I'm gonna try to put one of those hands in place real quick, like the burning hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how that looks on the kit. Make sure I'm putting on the right. I don't think it really matters. It's gonna be kind of covering. It's gonna cover up the hand, but there's that burning hand right there, guys. That's really cool. That burning punch. Then we throw in a couple of little flame effects here. See if I can get that to line up just right. Yeah, I feel like this kid's an overachiever here. Imagine it'd probably be easier to. I don't know, maybe not. There we go. But yeah, you can kind of like take the arm off if you want to. You know, it doesn't matter. That's the only complaint I have about this kit is the shoulders. Like you said, Mirage, are just super.
Yeah, they like to fall off.
They like to come off easily. But other than that, I mean, the kit itself, got a fly that keeps wanting to buzz right towards me. It's like a little fruit fly wants to buzz in my mouth as I'm talking. Other than that, though, this kit's really solid and I like it. Just the shoulders are a big complaint there, but I mean, considering the age of this kit plus the design itself, I mean, it's a solid looking suit. I do like it. Trying to figure out the kits that it's built from. I see Burning in there, obviously.
It's actually not based on any kit. They just use Burning as like a reference, but it's not based on any specific kit.
I mean, I kind of got the head there was kind of like a Burning or Shining maybe, but the chest is definitely something new I haven't seen. But yeah, I definitely see that it's definitely a unique one.
Yep. Like a lot of people, I remember back then people's like thought that the build Burning was like based on Imp or something, but apparently not.
Yeah. Everybody's talking about the houses they lived in. Growing up, I lived in like a single wide mobile home that the floors are rotting out and all that. So like hearing y'all talk about this stuff.
Actually, the whole house that I live is actually still nearby. It's just right next door.
Really?
Yeah, it's a small bungalow, but now it's like some Indonesians, like Indians, are living there right now. So I live in now in a 3-story house. And I'm kind of like okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put away all the spare stuff here real quick, and then show off the kit. This actually didn't take me long to build at all, like 2.5 hours tops. I've just been playing with it here for the past couple of minutes. Save that extra sticker there. I do like the artwork on the box too. That box has got some of probably the best artwork. Like I said, I feel like the pilot is like just this. He's all about karate and being an overachiever.
Yeah, and he doesn't, he does not, and he's not aware of any romantic, advances towards him. It's like, okay, like very oblivious.
Yeah, I will probably try to get a hold of some Gundam markers here soon and do some touch-up work on that sword though.
Yeah,
definitely give it some, maybe like a silver coat.
Yeah, that guy basically just lives for karate.
Yeah, I do like this backpack here, and I like this the effects that it comes with here. They're easy to take off. Well, I want to say they're easy to take off, but it's being a little stuck in there. Right? Oh god, I pulled it apart. I pulled the kit in half.
Oof.
Yeah, that's okay. So once those effects parts are in there, it's like a pain to get them out. That's not terrible.
That happens a lot of kit parts.
I'm trying to see if I can pull them out without pull them out one at a time might be easier. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. I was trying to pull them both out at the same time. I see what you mean about that that backpack piece though, that where the katana sits in.
Yep.
It does come out super easy. There's a couple of loose parts on here, like you see. There'll be a full review coming out next week, so stay tuned for that. Probably, I'm looking to see about maybe starting to do more review videos because y'all are really digging the reviews.
Yep.
These build sessions, I don't really get to do a full review on it, so I like to save that for an actual review video.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think if they'd have done a little more work on the shoulders there, that would have been.
Yeah, because there's a problem with the build series. I mean, the build running, they use the same shoulders, and it won't, it'll fall down every time you try to pose it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very stable kit. Though. I want to see if it can do the one leg challenge real quick.
Yeah, it does in one leg. It can do one.
Oh, that is perfect. Very little posing just to get it to do the one leg challenge. Also, those joints, I'm gonna give that a solid prop there. The joints are good. Yeah, I'm gonna be gluing that that sword pack. The holder for the sword.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be gluing that to the waist.
It can do one leg.
Yeah, it did a pretty good one leg challenge. Let's see if it can do the.
See.
Oh, that split! Look at the high kick on that.
No. See?
Just to turn that so y'all can see. I mean, it's doing a high kick right here. I'm going to go full screen real quick. Let's bring this back just a little bit there so everybody can see that. Look at that, guys. It's doing a one-legged kick. All right, Mirage. Let's see. Yours is doing the one leg challenge as well. Nice.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, that's the same kit, yeah.
I have to bring it up.
I like this. The posability on this kit. Yeah, this kit's getting a full-fledged review next week. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm not too fond of the joints on here, but I found a way around the shoulder issue. Is just being gentle with the posing.
Yeah.
The wrists are also super loose, but I get why they're loose.
Mine's okay if she's posing on the wrist.
All right, so Legacy of Nerd. The kitchen and those rats are terrible. God, that sucks. 2-bedroom trailer. Yeah, we live in a better mobile home now, and eventually we are finishing up a farmhouse right now, and that's been what's taken us so long. Is it's an old farmhouse, and there's like a lot of problems with it.
Okay.
Do you get credit for hours streaming towards the 4K? Yes, you do. Your streams actually do help out a lot with building those hours, by the way. It does take it a while to give you the credit for the hours that you earn off of streams. It's just because they're reviewing the stream to make sure like it was that you earned those hours. It sounds weird and it sounds cruel, but yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, they'll look at your hours as well, and they'll peel off a few extra hours here and there. It can be a bit of a pain. By the way, 19 likes tonight. Thank you so much, everybody who's come on and liked the stream and all that. I appreciate that so much. We've had 73 views tonight. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. But you guys are the best. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And this is the Kamiki Burning Gundam from Gundam
Fighters Try.
Yeah, Build Fighters Try. Yeah, sorry, I was getting the stammery on that. Really an all-around great design for the kit. There's a couple of small flaws there, but I mean, they're nothing that I really don't like about. There's nothing I really don't hate on this kit. Everything seems to be pretty solid for the most part. The pose, it's got great articulation here too. Like the joint system in this is really good aside from those shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I love the coloration on this too. Like it's got your traditional red, white, yellow, and blue, but even still, it's not like the blue on this is like a different form of blue. Like we actually have some clear, transparent parts. Again, I'll be doing a full review on this starting next week, so stay tuned for that. This week's review is of the GM Sniper 2 that I just built. I know I say GM. I know it's Jim. Duffman, I'm thinking maybe next Sunday. I'm gonna take a break from kits, and I'll do another. Next Sunday will be a community day if y'all would like. Show of hands if anybody would like to see a community day, because we can do another community day and just get everybody on here just to come talk and celebrate and chat. So yeah, next Sunday we'll take a break from Gundam and we'll do a community day. I'll do one of those once a month, just to kind of thank y'all, and then we'll go over a few things that have happened with the channel and a few things that we're looking forward to. A few things I've got planned with the channel as well. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and set all of these parts up. I do like these effects parts. This is really cool. I've never had a kit that came with this many effects parts. So getting that is just like, usually you have to buy the effects parts for some kits.
Yep. But at least you have a lot of spare parts to work with.
Oh yes. I'm definitely got to do a TikTok of this and the GM Sniper. I'll probably do that Tuesday, film that and post it up. But all the hands that it comes with, guys, that's all extra hands that it came with, which is really cool to me. So you get like different posability, different hands and stuff like that. Do it the following Sunday? Yeah, sure, we can do it the following Sunday. All right, yeah, we can do it the following Sunday. So not this Sunday coming, but the next Sunday, probably let's see, not the 2nd, but let's go ahead and say the 9th. October 9th will be our next community day, guys. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I got to watch my hours with StreamYard. I might start looking at Dave's favorite EV Mux for that. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night here tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Mirage, I want to thank you for being here tonight. But let's go ahead and do a quick roundtable, Mirage. I want to see the work you've gotten done on your kit first.
Okay, so far I'm building a bit of leg. It's going a bit fine, I guess, a bit loose, but I'll see if I can sort it out.
Yeah.
And just for oops.
Kamiki, no!
Okay, here's the feet. It's very good. And
oh yeah.
Of course.
The torso, man. That thing looks sick.
It's great. And then my favorite part is always the opening cockpit. If you can just see. It's a small hero.
Yeah, that is really. I love that, man. That is really cool.
And so far, it's really solid. To be honest, it kind of feels like an HG a little bit.
Hey, thank you, Legacy of Nerd. I appreciate you so much, brother. You've been awesome, man, as always, for popping in the chat. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, go check out my good friend Mirage over at the Mecha Hangar. Mirage, what have you got planned for this week for us?
I'm not sure really. Who knows? I'll just, sort things out. I'll see what I can post maybe. It's just, out of the blue stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, go check him out there, and also over on his YouTube channel here. Mirage has another YouTube channel he has been working on for a while, so make sure you go check that out. But he's over at the Mecha Hangar on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, go follow him on the Mecha Hangar. It is a fun website. It is a fun Facebook page to go get all of your Gundam information, because let me tell you right now, Mirage is Master Asia. He knows his Gundam stuff.
Yeah.
And he sees the sun, right, or what is it? The sun setting in the east, or something. How did that go? I can never remember that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But one day we'll get him riding on a mechanical horse onto the stream. But Mirage, thank you so much for being here, brother. As always, you're one of the best, man, and by far, it's always good having you and everybody else on here. But you and me tend to have a lot of fun, just like talking about just crazy stuff that happens in our life.
Absolutely.
But thank you so much, Mirage, for being here with us.
No problem.
All right, comrades, let's talk a little bit about the channel. So coming up tomorrow night is possibly the finale of the story of Elden Ring, guys. I am this close to beating the boss. I'm this close to beating Queen Marika. I've got to get a few people that can help me with that, because I struggle hard. I struggle hard with that game. Y'all watched me rage out with that. So, by all means, make sure y'all check that out. But anyway, guys, that's it. That'll be Monday. Tuesday is... Let me look at my schedule real quick. Because I've kind of flipped some videos around lately. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll look and see. Tuesday is... if my content will load. YouTube Studio can be sometimes one of the slowest things out there.
Agreed.
Okay, well, I'm not worried about that. Tuesday is Tasty Test, where I try some more amazing snacks from around the world with my latest Munch Pack, guys. Go check that out Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Again, that'll be 5 p.m. Eastern. Coming up after that will be, let's see, it'll be Wednesday night Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing a premiere of the HG Gundams, my review of the HG GM Sniper 2, and that's for the After Report, Gunpla Hangar After Report. And Saturday, well, before Saturday's Thursday night, we'll see about maybe doing another game stream. Might do some Overwatch Thursday if I haven't beaten Elden Ring already. Friday night, of course, is Fortnite Friday nights. Come join me on Fortnite Friday night. And then Saturday is World of Final Fantasy, guys. Y'all got to check out this game. World of Final Fantasy is probably one of the most fun Final Fantasy games I've ever played. Definitely gives you some Kingdom Hearts vibes. If you love Kingdom Hearts, go check it out. But after that, that's it for the week, guys. And I want to thank y'all so much for watching. We've already gotten our 20 likes tonight. We've gotten our 76 views. You guys are fantastic. You guys are phenomenal. I appreciate you all so much. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on all of my social medias. There is a link tree in the description below that'll take you there, as well as to my merch shop. Go check that out. Also, guys, go check out my amazing sponsor, Dubby. Dubby makes some amazing products like this Dragonade right here. It's a great energy drink that doesn't have a ton of sugar in it. It doesn't leave you feeling groggy. It doesn't leave you feeling messed up. You don't get that jittery feeling from it like you do with a huge energy drink like Red Bull or Monster or anything like that. But guys, they also have some amazing products like tumblers, just amazing things out there for you to get. Go check them out and save yourself some money, guys. Don't ever spend full price on anything from Dubby, because you can use my coupon code Kouldbayne for 10% off your purchase. Again, that is Kouldbayne for 10% off your purchase from anything Dubby. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, comrades. And das vidanya.
Yeah.